and friends and cheerleaders are getting all lined up, and be shortly these Cavaliers are going to come running out and get in the back of that end zone and come tearing through that banner, ready to take on Brooks County.
Yeah, about 11 and a half minutes till kickoff. Coaches in the locker room giving everybody last minute, words of encouragement, going over, film or whatever they have, assignments, and preparing for this huge game, because the winner of this, like you said, don't get no easier going forward, but you win this and you're a step closer to playing for a state championship, and that's where we ultimately want to go. And Shane, I'm pretty sure you agree with this. If you want to play championship football, the most important thing is being able to establish a line of scrimmage and run the ball. And Callaway's running back, DJ Atkins, has done a pretty good job of that this year.
I thought that DJ, and I really hope he's seeing the field the same way tonight that he was seeing it Friday, because he was seeing everything that he had to do, 5 and 6 yards ahead of when he had to do it last week.
Yeah, he had
that was something to see last week.
He had a great game last week. There was a couple of plays where Model called the perfect defense, called a blitz, and he still made a man miss in the backfield and was able to run it for good yardage. I mean, he had a huge game. That's probably the quietest 200-yard night I've ever seen from him, though. I mean, he had some big plays in that game, but, it was more of the business as usual kind of approach with DJ. Some numbers for him on the year. He's had 230 carries for 1,746 yards, 14 TDs. It's not bad for 11 games.
Right. And he's not the guy that's going to go from goal line to goal line.
Right.
Faster than everybody else, but he's so quick.
Yeah,
he's real shifty. Like you said, that's a good word for it, shifty.
Yeah, he's a good, shifty guy. And he's kind of night and day different than what we had last year with the state's leading back, Cedric Maynard. Cedric was more of your traditional power back. He had some good speed, but he was a guy looking for contact. He was a north and south kind of guy that you wanted to run out of the I formation with, and he rushed for over 2,500 yards and 20-something TDs last year. So, DJ has come in and done a very good job replacing that production in a similar way, but also a very different way. We've seen the toughness between the tackles, but we've also seen him take a carry between the tackles, shift the move, make someone miss, and then he's 30 yards downfield for a big play. So, some added athleticism for DJ Atkins.
All right, so we expect definitely get DJ going on the run game, get Dylan involved with Braylon on the outside, some play action. Once DJ gets, an extra defender sucked up in the box. I really thought that Coach Napier was just way ahead of the defensive coordinator last week. Coach Napier was really aggressive, and I thought he called a almost perfect game last week.
Yeah, he did a great job last week. Really did a good job mixing it up. We'd run our traditional I sets, power sets, and then we'd come out next play 3 wide in the shotgun. We did a great job of keeping Model on their toes and really didn't let them get in a rhythm defensively. You're an Alabama fan. You know what it looks like when a team gets in a rhythm, defensively. And if you have a team that can do a good job of keeping you off balance, it's real hard to play downhill as a defense.
Right, and the kids have done a phenomenal job all year of executing that game plan, and that's what you see. That's the finished product out on the field is the game plan being installed throughout the week, and the kids busting their butt all week to get it right, and then actually executing it on Friday night.
Yeah.
And they've done a great job of that. Well, we've got about 7.5 minutes till we kick off, so let's take another full break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, folks. My name's Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listeners. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find a special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor carpet. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor carpeting, and we do it right.
Synovus Bank is here. And here, well, it's here in LaGrange, Georgia. Here is where the food tastes better and the air breathes like home. Here's the place that gets better because every generation leaves it better than they found it. Here is where Synovus helps people turn their ideas into business realities because the bankers at Synovus understands what it means to be from here. Synovus, the bank of here, serving you locally as Commercial Bank and Trust. Banking products provided by Division of Synovus Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Introducing the most valuable provider, your nationally ranked WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Ranked a top 100 large community hospital by Truven Health Analytics. Named a top 100 great community hospital by Becker's Hospital Review. Rated top 100 in medical excellence and patient safety by CareChecks. WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Award-winning healthcare right here in LaGrange. To learn more, visit wellstar.org/WGMC. We believe in life well lived.
Tara, are you okay?
Yes, I can't believe you found me. I have car trouble, and there you are.
Yeah, that's State Farm's 24/7 access.
It's like we have this mental telepathy, you know?
Well, you did start filing your claim with your mobile device. You can access State Farm on your phone, online, even in person at one of the 18,000 neighborhood
State Farm offices. See? Mental telepathy.
State Farm is there for you anytime, anywhere. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Connect telepathically with Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here live. Shane Andrews with Andrew Caraway. Andrew, we got about 5 minutes, and you had the best idea that you've had all season. We have a script that we're supposed to read for the Georgia High School Athletic Association, and I don't mind doing it, so I'll do it now. The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private high schools. The Georgia High School Athletics administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, you can visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, Sports Medicine South, U.S. Army, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Georgia Army National Guard, Regions Bank, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. So there you have it.
Good sponsors.
Good sponsors, and Georgia High School Athletic Association doing wonderful things. Looks like we got the captains coming out on the field, Andrew.
Yep. Looks like the usual suspects for us.
Looks like Michael Freeman, Dylan Johnson, Keegan Woods, and
I think it's Braylon.
Is that going to be Braylon?
I think it's Braylon.
Braylon Sanders.
I know that headband. So
and Callaway has 4 captains, and Brooks County sending their captains out. Looks like number 61.
Yes,
and number 2.
Roster.
And it looks like number 2 is Jarius Rose.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I bet that is Aaron Dez Fed, the quarterback.
Yeah.
That's hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy who's filling in for Jacoby Brown. So Jacoby Brown was the starter.
All right, and then number 61 is out there, Ryan Wade. Obviously, he's probably a big offensive lineman, defensive lineman.
Yeah, he's a big old boy. So captain's on the field, getting ready to take a toss. Head umpires down there talking to him. We got a lot of folks on the field right now to cheer the Cavaliers on as they take the field and break down the banner. So getting ready for the toss.
All right, I'm joking with the coach over. He needed a pen and some paper. I said, I'll draw one up now if you need me to.
Let us call the first play. What's tonight? Speaking of plays, I really, like we were talking about, I really think Coach Napier's got a good game plan for tonight. He had an awesome game plan last week. Really showed some stuff that we hadn't done a whole lot this season, and we kind of saw glimpses of it in that Jordan game, getting to that new shotgun offense.
All right, looks like Callaway won the toss, Andrew. Elected to defer. Looks like
I love setting the tone on defense, Shane.
The Brooks County Trojans are going to be to our right, receiving the ball. Callaway to our left, kicking. the captains break out now, and you'll see Keegan and Braylon and Dylan and Michael go to that banner down there. Normally it's Dylan that pulls that thing open. Let's see. Looks like Dylan. I think Dylan's peeking in there, and he's asking them guys, hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready to go? And they rip that banner open.
Gotta let them werewolves out.
And here comes your Callaway Cavaliers, 11-0 on the season.
Yep.
Hosting the Brooks County Trojans in second round action in the Georgia High School playoffs. And here comes Brooks County behind them, going to their sideline. And they do, Andrew. They've got a lot of kids.
Yeah, they got a big football team. I don't think they're size-wise as big as other teams we've played, but they've got a lot of talent, a lot of athletes over there. So, and with a win tonight, Callaway will match the most wins it's ever had in the season at 12. They'll match that 2013 team that went 12-2.
That's right. That'll be, just another record that the Cavaliers have done this year, and another milestone that Coach Wiggins and his staff have been able to reach. Well, we're ready, Andrew. This thing's winding down, about 5 seconds on the clock up there, and Brooks County coming out on the field now. And there goes the Cavalier kickoff team, led by Noah Stevens.
Let's see what we do tonight with our kicks. We've seen, pooch kicks. We've seen the directional kicking, and then we've seen them kick it out of the back of the end zone. So let's see what the game plan is tonight.
Looks like back deep is number 5, Jaquaja Washington. Back deep for Brooks County. Noah Stevens approaches the ball, and we're underway.
Just kick kind of a straight-up kick.
All right, we got a flag.
Maybe offsides on Callaway, yep. Wouldn't be a Callaway game if we didn't get started off with some kind of penalty, right, Shane? Just got a little juices flowing.
That's not how you want to start the game.
Nope. Look like somebody was a little excited down there, so we're going to re-kick it. So at this point, do you still kick it straight, or you try to angle it that sideline and maybe just let it roll out of bounds?
I try to make it land on the 10.
Land on that 10-yard line right there. So we've seen it.
If he'll just kick it through them uprights, we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, so ball setting out at the 35, and here's the kick.
Wow. Another good
line
kick.
Drive kick right over there on that 10.
There's a 10. You got
Take
your
it at the 10 to the 20, 25, and he is hammered.
Yeah, huge
oh, man,
hit.
what a hit at the 25-yard line. I couldn't see who made that hit. Looks like Telly maybe.
Yeah, man, Telly, he is really a jack of all trades, man. We saw him playing linebacker a couple weeks ago for us. Man, he is not afraid to get his nose in there and make a play. So, but, hey, we got to set the tone right here, and we get an opportunity on defense. Here they come in that spread look that everybody seems to run lately.
All right, here comes Brooks County to the line, and then so they got a twin look to the left side right here, single receiver to the right. There's a shotgun snap. Number 12 drops back and throws it deep. Misses his guy way out of bounds on the right side over there. Looked like real good coverage over there by DQ.
Yeah, great coverage. I don't see how they missed that false start. That was a pretty blatant false start. But one thing I wanted to point out, Shane, look at the receivers for Brooks County. They look like they're pretty physical guys.
Yeah, they're big.
DQ's coming off limping.
Yeah, he was limping right after that kickoff. All right, there's a shotgun snap. There's a give. Just a little draw right up the middle right there, and he gets about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Yeah, nice little dive play by the Brooks County offense, and here they come with their tempo.
Jacoby Brown out of the shotgun twins left.
So it looks like he is playing tonight.
Single receiver right. And they're checking at the line. See all the heads, the thing in football now, all those heads turn. Pre-snap.
Yep.
And there's a snap. Looks like he's throwing a slant.
What a play.
And he's got that big receiver right there, number 14, Devin Edwards. This thing says 6'1", 171.
That's a big 6'1".
Freshman.
Yeah, that's a good little play design right there, the little play action fake and run a little slant route. Those are two of the hardest routes to defend in football, is a slant route and a seam route, because you got to throw it where the DB isn't.
All right, so 1st and 10, ball on the 50-yard line now. Again, Brown out of the shotgun. He's going to keep it right up the middle. He gets around the outside.
Oh, he's got a lot of room.
He does. He gets
and
out
might
to
get
the
a hold
43.
on Brooks County.
Yeah, and I thought, here comes another flag really late. I hope that's not a late hit.
If it's a hold and it's on this, it'll probably be offsetting. I think it's on them, though.
Let's see. The quarterback, it looked like just a kind of a simple draw right up the middle. He bounced it to the outside.
Yeah, I thought that wide receiver was holding on the outside because he sprung loose pretty quick. Let's see what the call is. They're getting together.
Boy, that quarterback's quick.
Yeah, he's really fast.
It's like a block in the back.
Block in the back on Brooks County.
Okay, that was out on Braylon.
Of course. Personal foul, huh? What did we do after the whistle?
I think it was a late hit.
A late
out
hit.
of bounds.
Okay.
So they're going to replay the down.
Are they really going to walk it up and walk it back if it's offsetting?
Well, the personal foul is 15. It can't offset if one's 15 and one's 10. So they're going to add five yards to it maybe for the personal foul?
It should be 5 yards from the – that's a spot foul, and it happened in between the 50-yard line and the 45 is where the flag was thrown.
All right, either way, it is 1st and 10 from the 37. Brown out of the shotgun. There's a snap, and he's going to give it to his tailback.
Great play.
And that's LaShawn Terrell right there in the backfield getting negative yards, Andrew.
Yeah, the great play. LaShawn done it all season, does a great job of setting the edge. And, that's one thing you want to see on these tempo teams that want to go fast is when you make plays behind the line of scrimmage or no yardage on the play, that's when you can really put these kind of teams at disadvantage.
All right, that handoff was to number 7, Aquavius Sutton.
There's a secret.
There's the shotgun snap. Brown drops back. Now he's going to take
Get
off.
The right team.
And they've got him bottled up at the 40-yard line for no gain again. Andrew going to bring up a 3rd down and about 11, maybe 12 right here.
Yeah, big 3rd down right here, and we got to make sure that in these 3rd and long situations we don't give up a big play. Last week against Brooks County we had a couple opportunities against Model to make a play, and they ended up getting a pretty big gain on the 3rd and long.
All right, Coach Wiggins is going to take a timeout. So we'll take a break with them. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network. Shut that door. And 13, shut that door.
Yeah, big play right here, Shane.
All right, there's a shotgun snap to Brown. He's going to take off and run. And who's that on the sack right there? Looks like number 15 right there for the Cavaliers. That's Quay Hines.
Yeah, good job by Quay.
Going to bring up 4th down. Looks like he lost a yard, Andrew. 4th down and maybe 13 or 14 right here.
Are they going for it or are they punting?
All right, 4th down and 14. Looks like he's going to drop back and do a little quick kick. And he gets it off. Let's hope it takes a bounce.
Roll.
Oh, they down at around the 3. Good job right there by the Brooks County special teams.
Yeah, great play by Brooks County. They were able to pin that ball. Was that inside the 5, Shane?
Looks like down around the 3-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great little
4
quick kick, as they like to say. So, bad field position to start the drive.
Are we on there? Yeah, go ahead. Cavalier offense is out on the field now. Dylan Johnson under center. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line, Andrew. There's
a lot of guys in the box.
Give it to DJ. DJ
Huge
finds
hole.
a big hole up the middle. Gets loose down to about the 18-yard line. Good run by DJ to start this offensive series right here.
And you notice, Shane, in the box, they had 8 in the box. They're playing man up on the outside, and that's not a matchup that's going to favor them, especially in play action with Braylon.
That's right. First down and 10 now, 9:15 to go here in the opening quarter. 0-0 your score. This is the first possession for the Cavaliers on offense. Ball out at about the 19-yard line now. Dillon under center.
That guy was offsides for
snap.
Brooks County.
Let's see. Flag on the play right here, Andrew.
Yeah, that's going to be offsides on Brooks County. That linebacker was leaning over the line of scrimmage. he was ready to get in there and blitz.
All right, so there's a free 5 right there. Going to bring up first down and 5 now from the 21-yard line.
Not a bad down and distance take a shot right here.
All right, Coach.
Someone was late getting on the field.
Yeah, it looked like Jabril had something going on with his helmet.
Some equipment issues.
Travis had to get in there and fill his spot. So we got single receiver left, single receiver right. Dillon under center takes the snap, fakes the give, rolls to his left, throws, and he's got Braylon.
Yep, there he is.
Braylon just sat down in that soft spot down at about the 38-yard line, Andrew.
Yeah, and second and 5, first and 5, especially after a penalty, is a great spot to take a shot because if you don't get it or you just throw it away, I mean, you still got a manageable rundown to be able to pick up that first down. So, hey, but we've gotten the ball, especially if this drive stalls out, we've switched field position too, which is great.
Absolutely. First and 10 now from the 37, and Braylon split out. Actually, Braylon's in the slot right here where the Twins look to the right. There's a give to DJ, and he bounces it outside. He's got to get this block, gets it across the 50,
huge
45, and he's tackled.
We got a hold.
He's tackled at the 44-yard line, Andrew, and there's a flag on the play.
That's thrown in the spot of holding, and I thought that was a pretty late flag right there. The play was halfway over, and he threw that flag. So pretty late decision right there by the officiating crew to throw that flag.
All right, the referees are conferring now. Let's see. And it is a holding, Andrew, against the Cavaliers. And a personal foul face mask.
So that should be.
So that's offset.
Well, see, that goes back to what I was saying earlier in that penalty. If that offsets, then that penalty earlier when they were on offense should have offsetted. When we had a personal foul and they had a hold, but instead they marched them up 5 yards after the end of the run. So that's why I was confused earlier. I was like, that's not the proper way to officiate that penalty.
All right, so with 8:12 to go here in the opening quarter, it's going to be first down and 10, ball on the 36-yard line for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers break the huddle, and it looks like Khalik Swift split out to the left, and Mr. M.J. Robertson split out to the right. He's back with us this week. There's a shotgun snap, little option right here. Dillon's just going to keep it.
Yeah, not a lot of room down there.
Looked like he was looking to maybe shuttle past that ball forward right there.
Yeah. It looked like the play was designed to kind of be an option look, a little speed option to the right, and the outside linebacker for Brooks County did a good job of containing that play, and Dillon was kind of forced back inside and didn't really know where to go.
All right, brings up second down and 9 now. Cavaliers come to the line. Dillon under center, Jabril at fullback, DJ at tailback. There's a snap. There's a give to DJ off the right side. He's looking.
Ooh, big hit.
And just nothing there.
And he had a lot of room to bounce it outside, so that's something that, especially up in the box, you might want to say, hey, DJ, if there's nothing inside, try to bounce it outside and use your speed because it looks like the cutback and the bounce outside is going to be there today.
All right, going to bring up third down and about 10 now.
Yeah.
And it looks like Coach Napier's bringing his fullback off. Going to put an extra receiver in there.
Yep. Stay on side, boys.
So it's going to be Twins left, single receiver right. Dillon out of the shotgun. He's going to wave Braylon in motion. There's a snap. Fakes to give to Braylon. Drop straight back. Looking to throw.
What a move.
Now he's going to take off and run. And he got to about the 40-yard line where the Cavaliers will be forced to punt now, Andrew.
Yeah, and I kind of like that play design. What they did was a Twins left, single receiver to the right out of shotgun. Braylon was in the slot. They brought him in a jet motion. And it looked like they were going to fake the handoff and try to hit him on a wheel route. But then once again, Brooks County did a good job of staying with their man and not letting Braylon out of their sights.
All right, here's a snap to Dylan. There's the punt.
Good punt.
Line drive punt, bounces around the 30-yard line. And the guy picks it up at the 30.
Oh, wow.
And he finds a hole off to the right side.
He's gone.
And there's only Dylan there to stop him. And Dylan can't catch him. And that right there, Andrew, is going to be a 70-yard punt return.
And that's what happens when you fall asleep on special teams. It hit the ground, and everyone was watching the ball, not watching the punt return.
State Farm,
and he picks it up and splits the coverage team, and Brooks County picks up a special teams touchdown.
We can add a retros policy.
That hurts. That hurts.
Figure, we can protect your entire
All
army
right,
of
6-0 now. Brooks County on top of the Cavaliers with 5:49 to go here in the first quarter, waiting on the extra point from number 30, Tony Velasquez. And there's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it's good. And just like that, Andrew, it is 7-0. Yep, Brooks County.
Yeah, you didn't want to see that. Unfortunately, the Callaway special teams just fell asleep on that. They hit the ground, they were letting it roll, and then Brooks County. I mean, let's be honest, the guy took a risk. I mean, that's not something that special teams coach over there's probably cussing him in his head when he went to pick that ball up, and he made something out of nothing. So, kind of a lucky play for Brooks, but nonetheless, you cannot, especially at this point in the season, fall asleep on any play.
Right, and that's definitely uncharacteristic of the Cavaliers.
Yes.
We've not. I don't know that I've seen a punt get returned for a touchdown against us this season.
We've given up 0 kickoff returns for touchdowns this year. So,
all right, so here we go. Brooks County set to kick it off now, and I saw looks like the same kicker that does the extra points is going to be doing the kickoff.
Yeah.
I don't foresee him trying to kick it deep. I look for the sky kick in the open spot.
There's a lot of room in the middle of that kickoff.
But you've got DJ up around the 25. That'd be really nice. All right, there's a kick. He just kicks it hard on the ground, and DJ's going to corral it up at about the 20.
Don't dance,
and
DJ.
He's looking to cut it across the field, and they tackle him at about the 26. And these guys, they came to bring the hammer and hit, Andrew.
Yeah, like we said, man, they come from a tough region. I mean, they share it with Fitzgerald and Thompson down there, and man, it's you've got to tonight. You've got to play your best. You can't have mental errors, and that was a pretty egregious mental error, and that's the first time in a while, probably since Heard County, that we've trailed in the football game.
Yeah, I think so. All right, well, here comes the Cavalier offense back out on the field. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. There's a snap, Dylan. He's going to pitch it out to DJ, and DJ gets about 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, good tackling by Brooks County. That there was a hole, and those holes last week were 20-yard runs, and this week those holes are 7 or 8-yard runs. So tonight's just going to be a hard physical football game.
All right, 5:23 to go here in the opening quarter. 7-0 your score. Brooks County leading the Callaway Cavaliers here in the second round of the playoffs. And here's your 2nd and 6. Dylan under center takes a snap. Again, hands it to DJ, and DJ dancing around, looking, gets to the outside. And then he's met back at the line of scrimmage, it looks like, Andrew.
Yeah, they had numbers on that side, not enough blockers out there to maintain a perimeter for DJ to run. And it almost looks like tonight we're going to have a lot better luck running at them than around them. They got a lot of team speed.
Yeah, they're quick. Quick at the line, but number 11 is really quick.
Yeah.
Defensive end right there, 44 is really quick. So we'll have to see what kind of depth they've got. Are they going to fly around like this all night, or what's going to happen? But here's a 3rd down and 7. Dylan out of the shotgun now. Twin receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Dylan drops straight back and throws it up.
Intercepted.
He threw it over Braylon's head, and it was intercepted by number 9 around the 50-yard line, Andrew.
Touchdown.
And he takes it down. It's going to be close to the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark him out at the half-yard line. Going to set up 1st and goal for Brooks County at the 1-yard line, Andrew.
Yeah, we threw the ball into double coverage, kind of short. Yeah, this is not a good way to start, man. You got a non-offensive touchdown on the punt return. You had another one on a pick 6. You're not making them work for it. I mean, when they get the ball in open field like that, Okay, we got a hold on Brooks County, so that's going to bring it back. So defense has a shot to keep them out of the end zone here, Shane, but that's a big break we just caught.
Let's see where they're going to spot the ball now. So they're going to – and the ball was at the 25.
Yeah, I think that's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, is it not?
All right, referee stepping it off now. And he's going to take it to the 35.
Ooh, that's a big break for us, Shane. It went from being first and goal at the 1 to being first down and 10 at the 35 of Callaway. So looks like Coach Hubbard sees something.
All right, there's a shotgun snap. Again, they give it to the tailback. And he gets about 2 yards.
Yeah, 2-yard pickup. One thing I saw in that play, though, Shane, is I'm really glad we got someone staying with that quarterback because all it's going to take is one time for him to pull it, and that guy's going to have to make a tackle because there's no one else out there to help him.
Yes, very explosive quarterback for Brooks County tonight. All right, here's a shotgun snap again. He hands it to the tailback right up the middle, and he goes forward, gets maybe a yard shy of the first down, Andrew.
Yeah, and we're really being lit up in the middle of our defense right here. And you don't want to have to bring those linebackers on pressure. You don't want to have to use those linebackers to plug holes in the middle. Our defensive line's going to have to get a push tonight, and this Brooks County offensive line's doing a great job.
All right, here's a 3rd down and 1. There's a snap again. It's just that tailback
first down.
Yeah, right up the middle right there, and he fights forward for about 5 yards.
They thought they fumbled, but once again, when you have 6 officials on the field, you normally can make the right call.
It's going to bring up 1st down and 10 for Brooks County from the 20-yard line with 3:07 to go here in the opening quarter. With Brooks County on top 7-0.
Yeah, up 7-zip and driving, had a short field. So Callaway's done themselves no favors tonight with a special teams disaster and now a short field for the Brooks County offense.
All right, here's a shotgun snap. He drops straight
Good
back.
pressure, good pressure.
Here comes the defense, and they're trying to corral him, and they can't. He actually is going to gain about a yard on that play.
I don't know how. That's one thing that I know Coach Hubbard goes over in practice. You can't run. When you have someone going side to side, if you run at them, you're not setting the edge. They just got to keep on going where they're going. You have to disrupt where they're going, run to a spot, force them back in the middle. When you run at a guy who's a running quarterback, you're just setting yourself up for disaster.
Jacoby Brown, the sophomore quarterback. I guess he's a sophomore, Andrew.
Yeah.
They got to be pretty excited about him.
Yeah, I've been impressed with him. He's a great player. Looks like we got a false start.
2:46 to go here in the opening quarter. A flag on the play on the 2nd and 5.
How can you have encroachment on the offense?
All right, so that was a
I think that was a false start.
False start on the offense. Going to back them up 5. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now.
Normally when you see the hands on the hips, that's going against the defense, but I don't think you can call that against the offense, Shane. But, hey, we'll take it.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Cavalier defense try to force the field goal here.
We got to hold them to 3 because if they punch it in, man, we've dug ourselves a huge hole, and you just don't want to be in that position.
Shotgun snap. They hand it to the tailback.
Good job of setting the edge. That's a lot better.
And there comes the Cavalier defense for about a 4-yard loss right there, Andrew. It looked like it was led by number 5, Courtney Williams, for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, great job, and that's how you string a play out. You run to a spot, you force him back inside, and he had nowhere to go.
All right, looks like Cavs putting an extra DB in now. I see Keegan comes off and MJ comes in.
I haven't seen if DQ's back on the field yet. I don't know. He had no, he's still on the sideline. I think he had tweaked his ankle.
All right, here's a big 3rd and 14 now.
Got to hold him.
From the 23. 5 receiver set. Looks like Brooks County.
We jumped.
Looks like offsides against the. All right. They're going to call that against the Cavaliers.
That's a game changer because that goes from 3rd and 14 to now 3rd and 9. So that changes everything. We got to clean that up, man. Untimely mistakes, untimely penalties. If we want to win this football game, we're going to have to really hunker down and clean that up. All
right, and on that play, they used Naquavius Sutton They brought him out and put him in the slot. So here's a 5-receiver set out of the shotgun. There's a snap to Brown. He drops straight back, throws it across the middle.
Good coverage.
Excellent coverage right there by MJ, and there is a flag on the play.
If they call that PI, that is terrible officiating if they call that PI.
And it looks like they're going to call pass interference on MJ right there. I really thought he did a good job. Maybe he just had that hand wrapped around him a little too much.
If he calls that PI, Shane, I'm going to be pretty upset because that was a good play. That's unfortunate when we're going to take the game. That's terrible. That's a terrible call.
All right, so
that's a terrible call.
That's going to set the ball up at about the 9-yard line. Going to be first down and goal now for Brooks County after the pass interference penalty. So 1:57 to go here in the opening quarter, Andrew.
Yeah, and I hate to be that way, but
here's a shotgun snap. This time they got a different quarterback. Boy, he's shifty. That's number 9 for them, Cedarius Arnold, and he gets down to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line.
Yeah, when the officials couldn't get the penalty, offsetting penalty right in the first drive, and then he called a false start as an encroachment, I knew this was – I've lost a lot of faith in the white hat down there tonight. So I wouldn't be shocked if he called anything's an option tonight. So defense is going to have to really hunker down here.
Here's the shotgun snap. Here comes that defense you were talking about, Andrew.
Good job.
As that was Cedarius Arnold, number 9 right there, tried to roll around to the right side, and there was just nothing there.
Yeah, nothing there, and thankfully they didn't throw a flag for us tackling too hard because that would have been a backbreaker right there. Great play by the defensive end.
Third down, and I guess he got out of bounds. They stopped the clock. Third down and goal.
Get out of bounds. Okay, now they start the
4-yard line. And here's the shotgun snap.
Watch the
Brown back in
run.
at quarterback now, and he gives it to the tailback.
Touchdown.
And he got in for the touchdown. So a touchdown for Brooks County, and that was just that little tailback give right there. Looked like number 33, Rayhan Holden.
That play's been there all night. I mean, they're gashing us for 7-8 yards every time they run that play, and as the Callaway offense gets ready to come on the field, this is gut check time right here. I mean, you're down 13, possibly up to 14, nothing at home, and you got to answer here. We got to respond.
All right, there's a snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, it's good, and it's 14-0. We've got 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Let's take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. Just Lichter here with Key of LaGrange. Join us this month in participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, donating a portion of our sales to them. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on all new Kias.
Handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. Are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results, because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, on the kickoff right there, DJ tried to catch the ball at about the 10, bounced around. He picked it up around the 5, tried to bounce it outside, and was actually tackled inside the 5-yard line.
Is that DJ down?
No, it looks like number 16, Kedrick Ramsey.
Need him, man.
Is down for the Cavaliers right now. While they tend to catch it, let's take another break. 14-0 your score. Brooks County on top. 58 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
When my car has problems, I need to have it fixed quickly, correctly, and cost-effectively. I don't have time, money, or patience to take it to a shop more than once, so I count on Stanford Automotive. They take care of me. They get my car back on the road, and they're located at 66 Youngs Mill Road in LaGrange. And they know the preventative maintenance, too. Stanford Automotive. Call 882-0186. They're located on Youngs Mill Road in LaGrange, and it's the only name you need to remember for car care. Stanford Automotive.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, here comes the Cavalier offense. It's going to be first down and 10.
Yeah.
Ball on the 3-yard line of Callaway. And Dylan under center.
Got him. That's got to be offsides on them.
Well,
wow.
Well, the good news is they can't back us up much further.
The fullback can go in motion. I don't know at this point. I just don't.
So now the ball is going to be placed at the half-yard line. We'll just call it the half-yard line. First down and 10.5 for the Cavaliers now.
What are we stopping play for now?
All right, they're going to bring it out to the 1 now. Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but that's like I was saying. I was very concerned early when they didn't properly officiate an offsetting penalty.
Let's see if Jabril can get us out of this mess we're in. There's a snap. There's a good DJ. He bounces it off the left side and gets 5 tough yards right there, Andrew.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough to respond to this 14-0 deficit, having to make a 99-yard drive for a TD, but we know how explosive our offense is, and Coach Napier's got some good plays drawn up, and we just got to go out here and execute.
Yeah, well, I mean, the good news is we haven't played very well.
Yeah, it can only get better from here, right?
All right, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. There's a snap to Dylan. He drops back, rolls to his left, looking to throw. He's gonna chunk it up.
Pass interference. How is that not pass interference?
All right, so no flag on the play. He was looking for Braylon Sanders down the left sideline.
He had his jersey.
And it looked like number 9 was right there on him. So ball falls incomplete. 18 seconds to go here. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7. And we need to pick this 3rd and 7 up just to get a little better breathing room.
That was a Shane, I don't know how that wasn't called.
Yeah, it was.
That was blatant pass interference. I mean, if I've ever seen a pass, that was about as bad as the no call in the Georgia-Auburn game last week.
All right, 3rd and 7, ball on the 6-yard line. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. There's a shotgun snap to Dylan. He rolls to his left. Shuttle pass to Michael Freeman, and Michael Freeman gets up to –
I think he got the first down. Yeah,
he needed to get to the 13, and he did. That's a big first down there for the Cavaliers.
I'm at the point now where I'm checking for a flag on every snap. I'm like, you can get excited and do it. I'm going to go back here and check on these flags, and then I'll get with you.
All right, 11, 10, 9, and looks like that's going to do it for the first quarter.
Rough first quarter for the Cavaliers.
So we'll swap fields. Cavs go to the other end of the field now. 14-0, Brooks County on top. Looking back at our schedule, Andrew, the most points that we allowed was to Hanley. We allowed 28 points to Hanley and 21 points to Harris County.
Yeah.
And everything else has been 14-7.
Yeah.
So this is definitely unfamiliar territory for the Cavaliers.
It is. We're not used to being we got mollyhopped in the first quarter. I mean, we really got punched in the mouth. Brooks County's a well-coached. I mean, this is a good football team. This isn't an anomaly. This isn't something we didn't expect coming in here. This is a good football team over there that plays in a tough region, and they've had a really easy time when you have a punt return for a touchdown and you only had to drive 35 yards to go up 14-0. So Callaway's had 2 drives start inside their own 5, and they just had a tough time to not get anything going. And good thing for us is we can punch something in, maybe get a stop. You know, we have an opportunity to get a 2-for-1 before the halftime, and because we get the ball to start the second half. So a lot of football left. Callaway can definitely overcome this deficit and get right back in this football game, but we got to start, one play at a time. drive down this field, put 6 on the board, and go play defense. So.
All right, so here is the first down and 10 for the Cavaliers. Ball at the 12-yard line. There's a give to DJ, and that's some tough yards right there, maybe 2 yards for DJ.
What a good tackling football team, though. I haven't seen a lot of Brooks County linebackers need help bringing our players down, which, I really commend them for. That shows what kind of football team they have down there.
Looks like it's steaming up in our box, Andrew.
Yeah.
All right, 11:32 to go here before halftime. Callaway breaks the huddle. Looks like twins receiver to the right, trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Dylan out of the shotgun, and DJ stands to his left. There's the snap. Looking for DJ. Now he's going to come back and hit Braylon on the screen.
We got roughing the passer.
Good job there by Brooks County closing in on Braylon. And like you mentioned, Andrew, it looks like hands to the face.
There's only one call you can make. There's no blocker back there, just a quarterback and a linebacker. So that's on Brooks County. I'm holding my breath, though.
All right.
Hey, we got a call.
So that's going to be a 15-yarder right there for the Cavs. Going to bring the football up to about the 35-yard line.
And that's what we needed, Shane. We need some things to go our way on this drive and get out of the shadow of our goalposts. And nonetheless, we're in that area where we can switch field position.
All right, 1st and 10. Khalik, he split way out here to the left.
Yeah. Got a lot of room.
Dylan out of the shotgun. There's a snap, and he gives it to DJ. DJ looking for a hole.
He's got it.
Man, they tackle well.
Yeah, and DJ, and it's like you were saying last week, he was really seeing things before they happen. And he's really, when he's got opportunity to get outside, where he can beat that defense to the corner, he's got to get outside and get those yards upfield. So he's not going to, that one-on-one matchup with these linebackers from Brooks County is not going to be in his favor tonight. That's a good tackling defense.
And they actually gave him a yard right there, Andrew. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. Braylon split out to the left, twins to the right. Dylan out of the shotgun. And there's a snap. And he fakes a give, looking to throw.
Good RPO.
And he's got Braylon down here at the 50-yard line. Braylon makes a guy miss.
Good job, Braylon.
Gets across midfield down to about the 44, Andrew.
No flags on the play. Good play. So that's what we need right there, a good long drive. Got to get the ball in our playmakers' hands, and that's how you do it. And that was our own little version of an RPO right there. We did the zone read. Dylan acted like he was about to take off and hit Braylon in stride. So good play by Dylan Johnson. Good run after the catch by Braylon Sanders, Shane.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line now. Again, Dylan out of the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives it to DJ right up the middle. And these are tough yards for DJ tonight, Andrew.
And I just noticed early in the game, now obviously we haven't had an opportunity to run a lot of plays tonight, but I've just noticed when we run that football downhill with that fullback lead, we had a little bit more success in being able to make lanes for DJ.
Well, you can tell, they did their homework. They watched film, and they know they've got to stop. They've got to be able to stop DJ, and that looks like a main emphasis for them. A
lot of room to the right side of the field, Shane.
All right, 2nd down and 9. There's a give to DJ.
There we go.
He busted out to the left. Gets across the 30. Ooh! Takes a secondary player about 4 yards down the field with him after he lowers his head.
Yeah, great. Way to finish the run by DJ. He just lowered the boom on that guy. And what I'm seeing is what I just get done saying, when we line up in the eye, we can run downfield on this Brooks County team. And I think Coach Napier is starting to see that. So he's starting to get that power set in there. And, I know he really likes these I formation dive plays anyway. So.
All right, here we go again. Big Jabril Jackson leading the way right here. Out of the I, there's a snap. Again, there's a give to DJ.
Thank you.
And there's a flag on the play.
That can't be holding.
Let's see what the call is right here, Andrew. That was a kind of weird play there.
I don't know. I don't think there's only one call you can make on this. If he calls holding, there's no way there was a hold. There's a hold, Shane.
All right, well, that's not good for the Cavaliers. with 9:14 to go here before halftime. Callaway.
Wow.
We were deep inside of Brooks County territory. Looks like they're going to spot the ball back at about the 32 now.
I feel like that play didn't last long enough to have a hold, you know? I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be flags. You know, there's going to be times where we make mistakes, but I'm just not seeing it right now.
First down and 19.
Oh.
There's some option right there, and they read it perfectly, Andrew. It looks like we're going to lose about 2 yards on the play.
They were in the backfield right after the snap. I mean, that play had no chance of success because Brooks County's defensive end did a great job of getting in the backfield, and poor Dylan didn't have anywhere to go with the football, and he was lucky enough to get that pitch off when he did.
Yeah, looks like second down and 21 now. Looks like we're going to have to roll Dylan out.
Yes.
Get him in space and you know, the RPOs.
Well, if we can run downhill against Brooks County, it opens up play action for us like we did last week against Model. And when it comes to the passing game, too, like we're in a shotgun set here, that also kind of favors us as well.
There's a shotgun snap. That's just going to be a screen out to
That's
DJ. He's got tons of room.
Another
he
hard
lowers
finish.
his head down at about the 25-yard line, gets to about the 24.
Yeah. So that brings up it's still a third and long, but it's a third and manageable. So 3rd and 9. If you don't convert here, are you kicking? You just trying to get
Depends
points?
on where you get this ball on 3rd down. If you don't get a single yard,
I say if we're within 2 yards of a first down, we've got to go.
Yeah, let's see what we do right here. Twins to the left, Dylan out of the shotgun. There's a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his right. And he wanted Khalid. Now he pulls it down, threw it high. And he was throwing it to number 17 right there, Jacob Freeman.
Yeah, and that was a dangerous pass, Shane. That was in triple coverage right there. And Brooks County's doing a really good job in the defensive backfield of staying with their man, and really don't want to see him forcing too many more footballs. And it looks like Callaway's going to go for it on 4th down.
All right, 4th down and 9. Trailing 14-0, 7.5 minutes to go here before halftime. Coach Wiggins and the Cavaliers are going to go for it, 4th and 9 from the Brooks County 23-yard line. Twins left, single receiver right. Here's the shotgun snap to Dylan. They fake the give. He rolls to the right, looking to throw. Throws it to Braylon right over there on the sticks.
I don't know if he got it.
See where they spot him. It's going to be really close, Andrew.
That's close. I don't know if he got it, though. Looks like Brooks County's coming off the field.
Let's see where they spot the ball.
Turnover.
Yeah. Well, tough break there for the Cavs. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 15 now for Brooks County. And he didn't miss that by much, Andrew.
No, inches on that play.
All right. So Brooks County comes out on the field now with 7:31 to go here before halftime. On top of the Cavaliers, 14-0. Let's see what the Cavalier defense is going to do right here, Andrew.
Well, we got to have a stop, Shane, because if they put any more points on the board right here, and we've really got to stop them here.
All right, there's a shotgun snap. Again, they hand it to that tailback right up the middle, and this time the Cavalier defense converges in on it.
Looks like we have a – is there a flag or is there a –
Sideline warning against the Cavaliers.
I mean, they do know another team is playing in this game, right? I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm just outside of the obvious, you know, hitting Dylan well after the whistle. It's like we're the only team on the field tonight that they're watching.
All right, 2nd down and 5 now for Brooks County as the referee makes a note of the sideline warning against the Cavaliers.
Did he gain 7 yards on that run?
5.
Okay, that stick looked a little bit long.
All right, there's a snap. Again, there's a give, and they're trying to stretch it out.
They do.
And it looks like they're going to pick up the 1st down, Andrew.
Yeah, and that zone read's really giving us fits right now. They're having a lot of success running up the middle, and they're having a lot of success getting to the edge, so it's kind of hard as a defense to figure out what you need to lock down, and it looks like we may have to start creeping some DBs into the box to help and run support. And that only means, you know, you're going to have one-on-one matchups in the secondary on play action.
All right, 7-12 to go here before halftime. Again, Brooks County out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right.
Ball start.
There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep. He's going to slip down. He's going to lose about a yard, maybe 2 yards, Andrew.
Yeah, lost of 2 on the play. It looked like a bust. The reason it failed is because his tailback left early and ran in his way. But, hey, no, just don't worry about it. We won't call that.
All right, 2nd down and 11 now with 6:50 to go. Brooks County on top 14-0. Out of the shotgun. All right, now everybody looks to the side. They're going to check at the line. Play clock down around 10 seconds now. 7, 5. There's a snap. He drops straight back, looking to throw. Nobody to throw to. And here comes Cavalier defense, and he escapes
got a wide open
somehow.
Receiver.
And he's got a guy. He drops the ball down around the 50-yard line.
Yes, but as a
that's
defense,
tough.
That's tough to cover that guy when a play lasts that long. But at the same time, our guys have got to. It's so hard to not run at him. You've got to run to where he wants to go. That quarterback wants to get to the outside. We've seen it all night. Cut that lane off and let him come up the middle. That's where your help is. And we just got to get our linebackers to quit running at this guy because he's really killing us on the perimeter. I've been very impressed with his quarterback, Shane, for Brooks County.
6:19 to go now. Big 3rd down and 11 here for the Cavaliers. Again, out of the shotgun. There's a snap. He rolls to the right, looking to throw. Now he's just going to tuck it and run. Here comes the Cavalier defense, and that looks like number 54 right there for the Cavaliers, Jamie Sellers.
Yeah, Jamie with a good tackle, and that was another good play design. They spread us out, and he rolled out like he was going to pass, let the defender slide into coverage, and runs that field. So, but fortunately for us, we were able to get the stop, and, hey, maybe we get a punt return of our own, Shane.
Yes, sir.
We got to start somewhere.
All right, number 12 comes in to punt.
It's an interesting punt formation.
We almost blocked that punt. Good punt, high spiral, bounces down around the 30.
Good field position to start this drive.
Going to be down at the 29. And the Cavalier offense come out on the field with 5:39 to go here before halftime, trailing the Brooks County Trojans out of South Georgia 14-0, Andrew.
I'm going to state the obvious here, Shane. If we can punch this in before halftime and get the ball right back, we got a good chance of tying this ball game up. But this is a very important drive in this game.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 29. There's a toss to DJ, and he's looking for that hole, and it's closing up quickly tonight, Andrew.
Yeah, closing up quick, and we just haven't had any success on the perimeter against this defense. They're so quick, and a lot of our success has been between the tackles. So hopefully we were able to get those blocks on the outside because, you want to get DJ to the outside. That's where he's most effective. But dang, these Brooks County defensive ends and linebackers have been really, really fast all over the field tonight.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now. Ball still on the 29-yard line. Twin receivers to the left. Braylon split way out left. There's a shotgun snap. Dylan drops back, and he's looking for Braylon. And he's going to throw it deep. He's got Braylon.
He's got him.
And he catches it. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Braylon Sanders and the Callaway Cavaliers.
No flags, Shane. No flags.
I'll tell you what, Dylan made a big-time throw right there and hit Braylon in stride. And Braylon just outran the guy.
Shane, we needed that. A big play. The crowd's back in it. The team's back in it. Brooks County sideline sitting down. Even their radio announcer's a little bit quieter now over here. He was really getting into it earlier, and that's really what we needed, man. A big play, and let's see if we can feed off of it.
All right. Noah Stevens on for the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So 14-7 now. Cavaliers strike with about 4:47 to go before halftime. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
MBM Food Service, subsidiary of McLean Company, is looking for you with immediate Class A route delivery driver positions available for our LaGrange Distribution Center with average earnings annually of $76,000 to $82,000. A Class CDL and 9 months of verifiable experience are required. Visit mbmlagrange.com to apply. That's mbmlagrange.com. All positions with MBM require a pre-employment drug test and a background check. MBM is an equal opportunity employer.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, 14-7 now, 4:47 to go before halftime. Noah Stevens in to kick off for the Cavaliers.
Big play right there, Shane. We really need that TD.
All right, here's the kick.
Good
nice
kick.
high, deep kick taken around the 4-yard line. He brings it out to the 10, 15. Hit hard at the 20, but bounces off. He gets out to about the 27.
Man, these guys.
Boy, that was a collision right there.
Yeah, these guys run hard, too. I mean, I've been really impressed with this Brooks County team.
It's like a flag.
Hey, maybe we'll get a hold against them.
No, that wasn't a flag. That was
Oh, you got my hopes up, Shane.
That was a towel.
You can't get my hopes up like that.
All right, I have not seen DQ. DQ Wilkerson went out like the second play of the game. Looked maybe like an ankle injury.
Yes.
And he has not returned.
Let's hope he's okay because he's a really important player.
All right, here's 1st and 10 for Brooks from the 27. There's a snap. They're going to give it to that tailback right up the middle.
Big stop right there.
And there's Mr. Jamie Sellers again with another good play for the Cavalier defense.
Yeah, big stop. Brings up a 2nd and long. So if we can get them off schedule too, let that defense feed off this energy a little bit.
All right, ball at the 27. Actually, it's probably the 28 now. And there's a flag on the play. Let's see what we got here, Andrew. I didn't see.
Of course it's against. I'm not even shocked at this point.
All right, that's going to bring up second down.
Neutral zone infraction.
All right, 2nd down and 4 now. Again, Brown out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, and it looks like they jumped that time, Andrew.
Well, now we got one back, but
going to bring up 2nd down and 9 after the false start on the Brooks County offense. So 4 minutes to go before halftime. Like you said, Andrew, good opportunity here to get them off the field, get our offense back out there, and put some points up before halftime.
Yeah, we want to. If we can get a stop on this drive and maybe somehow get some points here of any kind and go into halftime with a little bit of confidence, we get the ball right back.
All right, there's a shotgun snap.
We read that beautifully.
Pass, and there's Courtney Williams. Good job right there by Courtney Williams.
Now we're starting to play like this is Callaway football right here, Shane.
That's the film work paying off right there.
Yeah, great job, and that's what we wanted to see. That's the Callaway defense I know.
All right, 3:39 now to go before halftime. 14-7 your score. Brooks County facing a 3rd down and 13 now. Big play here for the Cavalier defense.
Yeah, big play right here. Big 3rd down. Looks like Coach Wiggins is going to take a smart timeout, get everybody on the same page because Brooks County had a lot of wideouts out there.
All right, we'll take a break with them. 14-7 your score. Brooks County on top of the Cavaliers. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
The forensic analyst searched for the clue that would lead her to the arsonist. Traces of starch all around the wreckage of the house. Suddenly, all the pieces came together. The fire was started by
an over-microwaved potato?
But the scorched house. Farmers Insurance. Hot potato, July. Agent, we know. Seen a thing or two.
We are farmers.
For Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sport. 1:40 AM and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, 3:22 to go. 3rd down and 13. Big play here for the defense.
Yeah, big 3rd down. You don't want to, as a DB, don't let anybody get behind you, and we've got to keep that quarterback in the pocket. A lot easier said than done, though, with this guy back here.
All right, he's going to throw it, and he has got a man wide open at midfield down to the 40-yard line of Callaway, Andrew. And looked like just a seam route.
It's a basic seam route, and he ran right past the defender. I don't understand if he maybe thought he had safety help back there or if maybe he didn't get the call in, but that guy was unimpeded to the middle of the field, and Was able to pick. That's a. Oh, that one hurts, Shane.
All right, 3:14 to go now before halftime. 1st and 10 from the Callaway 40-yard line for Brooks County out of the shotgun. There's a snap. Gives it to that tailback. And he gets about 3, maybe 4 on the play, Andrew.
Lucky he tripped right there because he had a lot of grass right there for him to take. So I didn't see if they've got a kicker, if Brooks County's kicker, where his range is. I haven't read anything really about it. But
yeah, I would think they would have to get the ball down around the 20, maybe inside the 20.
Yeah, to have confidence in the kick at least.
Here's 2nd and 6. They give it to the tailback right up the middle. He makes the guy miss. And it looks like his helmet came off. He was tackled at the 30. So he'll set out a play. That's enough for a 1st down. Going to stop the clock at 2:37 and bring up 1st and 10 from the Callaway 29-yard line now for Brooks County.
Let's see. Yeah, this shotgun offense for Brooks County is really giving us some fits tonight.
All right, there's the snap. Again, they give it to the tailback right up the middle, and he's tackled by Michael Freeman.
And when we look like we have a big stop for little or no gain,
every
it's
year
still a
since
5-yard pickup for this offense.
They truly are the real estate leaders.
All right, ball at the 24-yard line now.
In the right.
Just over 2 minutes to go here before halftime.
They are dedicated to results and converting transitions into results.
Here comes Brooks County to the line. Twin look right here.
12:40 a.m. and online.
And there's the shotgun snap. Again, he hands it to his tailback. He bounces it outside and gets down to about the 15-yard line. There is a flag on the play, Andrew.
Yeah, he gave that ball because his right tackle mugged our defensive end. So I've been waiting for that call for about 5 minutes, Shane.
All right, with a minute and 50 to go before halftime, holding call against Brooks County. Going to back the ball up out past the 30 to the 35-yard line now, and going to bring up 2nd down and about 15 right here, Andrew.
Yeah, 2nd and 15. Still don't want to give up any big plays though right here, Shane. We DBs have to hunker down here. Got to really play disciplined.
All right, again, twin look. There's a shotgun snap. He drops straight back. He's looking to throw. He throws it up. And it looks like we've got it.
Oh!
And that was number 6 right there, Dominique Copeland.
Oh, that hit him in.
Had a chance to intercept that ball down around the 3-yard line.
In his defense, that's a tough ball to adjust to. You're trying to play coverage, and then you have to almost act like a wide receiver and just run underneath it. So.
Well, let's see, before we talk about, that's not good when he didn't catch that. Let's see what happens right here. 3rd down and 16.
Yeah, that's just a tough play to make for a defensive back.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Oh, he's ready. Look at him down there. He's ready for this play. Dominic Copeland's ready for this.
There's the shotgun snap. It's going to be a quick screen. Oh, man. He gets loose around the 20, down to the 5, to the 10, inside the 10-yard line, down around the 8, it looks like. That's enough for the 1st down. Going to set him up 1st and goal with a minute and 29 to go, Andrew.
Yeah, good little swing pass. Wide receiver did a good job of grabbing our DB there, and it sprung him loose. A big play for Brooks County.
Was that number 4 or number 7?
That was 7.
That was 7. Seven's a good football player.
Yeah, he's a really good football player.
There's the shotgun snap. They hand it to the tailback. He's tackled maybe after a 1-yard gain. Good job by the defensive front right there for the Cavaliers. And clock continues to run. 109, 108. Going to bring up 2nd down and goal. Ball around the 6-yard line with a 14-7 score right here. Brooks County on top of the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
And threatening right here before halftime, Andrew.
We got to make a stand right here, Shane.
Here's the shotgun snap.
Big
Again, they
play.
hand it to the tailback, and Mr. Michael Freeman comes busting through the hole.
And that play happened too fast for there.
And he tackled Mac Perry for a loss right there. Let's see what Coach Wiggins does right here.
Well, I'd be cautious sending pressure here, Shane, because you don't want to give anybody.
Looks like Coach Wiggins is going to decline it, Andrew.
Decline the penalty.
Yep.
3rd down.
Well, I mean that's showing some trust in your defense here.
I mean, our defense has risen to the occasion a lot this season. Just being so close to that goal line right here, we really have to make sure we've got our defenders are in the hip pocket of the offense, and that we okay, we're going to take Brooks County
Looks like
take
Brooks
a timeout.
County took a timeout, so we'll take one with them. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in New City and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right. Apologize to all of you listeners. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find a special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one full cover. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor cover, and we do it right.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, back here with 47 seconds to go before halftime, 14-7. Going to be 3rd down and goal from the 9-yard line. Coach Wiggins choosing to decline the illegal shift penalty right here and make it 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, a lot of confidence in your defense right here. Trusting our defense to go out here and make a play, and we've seen them do it time and time again this season. So let's see if we can rise up and get a stop.
All right, Brown out of the shotgun, twins to the left. He's going to bring a guy in motion across the right side.
He's going to throw a slant.
There's a shotgun snap. He's going to give it to the tailback. And
Stop
there's nothing
him.
there.
There we go. And that's why he declined it, Shane.
That's a 2-yard loss on the play. Again, Michael Freeman.
Now, do they – this is where I don't know. Do they have a kicker? Do they have – what's their kicking situation look like?
30 seconds to go.
And it looks like they're going to bleed it.
You've got about a 2-second difference in the play clock and the game clock.
Yeah.
So they could bleed this thing down and only have 2 seconds left on the game clock.
Yeah, and that's good. I mean, they want to get the last play of the half, and that's smart coaching right there. They're going to take a timeout, and like I said, I don't know if they'll kick it or try to get 6.
And they're going to be facing a 4th and 11 after this timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, looks like Brooks is going to go try to kick the field goal right here.
Let's see if we can block it and return it for a touchdown, Shane.
Looks like it's going to be about a 28-yard field goal. 3 seconds to go. There's the snap, the hold. It is blocked. It is blocked. There's no time left on the clock.
Great job, and we get the ball to start the second half.
So we're going to go in at halftime right now, 14-7, trailing Brooks County in the second round of the state playoffs.
Who got
Andrew.
that? MJ get that?
I couldn't tell. It looked like it was a low kick.
Yeah.
He might have actually kicked it into one of his own guys.
What is the official talking about?
Let's see what we've got out here.
I don't.
Looks like they're calling the teams back out.
There's no flag on the ground.
You know, I'm wondering, Andrew, if there's going to be some time left on the clock.
That's the only thing I can think about is if there is some time left on the clock to run a play. But if Coach Wiggins, see that look. Hey, what? That kind of fits with the narrative of the game time.
Okay, there was time. There was time left on the clock, but as soon as they got the stick set, they started back up. So there we go. A little drama. 14-7, your halftime score. Let's take a full break. We'll come back. We'll talk about what we saw, the good news and the bad news, and then we'll get back to it. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank.
offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank. Same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
First down, goal to go!
In the game of football, it takes the skill and effort of a team to reach the goal line. At Commercial Bank and Trust, we know it takes the same kind of teamwork to help you reach your goals of financial security. That's why we offer a team of professionals who are dedicated to providing effective game-winning financial solutions. You'll get the expertise you need from the people you know and trust.
Touchdown!
Commercial Bank and Trust, a division of Synovus Bank.
Introducing the most valuable provider, your nationally ranked WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Ranked a top 100 large community hospital by Proven Health Analytics. Named a top 100 great community hospital by Becker's Hospital Review. Rated top 100 in medical excellence and patient safety by CareChecks. WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Award-winning healthcare right here in LaGrange. To learn more, visit wellstar.org/WGMC. We believe in life well lived.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com. You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, back here live at Callaway Stadium, 14-7 your score. And the story of the game, Andrew, is been the uncharacteristic play by the Cavaliers as far as the punt return for a touchdown, the interception return down to the 1 yard line. If you take those two away, the Callaway defense is playing pretty good football.
Yeah, and being fans of football for a long time, you and me have seen this time and time again with many different circumstances. You know, if we didn't do this, if we didn't do that, and you're right. I mean, we give up a pretty fortunate punt return for a touchdown off of a kind of a lapse in concentration, and then we throw a ball in a double coverage, and it's returned down to the 1, and they were able to punch it in. Now, backstory on that, there was a flag, and they had to drive it in from 35, but still, you gave up a non-offensive touchdown, and then we gave up a short field. That's a lot to ask your defense to overcome right there. Right. And both times they've had to drive. I mean, down here before the half, they were in a field goal range. They were able to at least try for points, but we stopped them. Both times that they've had to drive the length of the field tonight, you know, our defense has done a good job of stopping them.
Yeah, and, you know, 14-7, we're going to get the ball started the second half.
Yeah.
I've said it all year. You've said it too. Coach Wiggins, Coach Ober, Coach Napier, and his staff, they're going to get in there, and they're going to make really good adjustments at halftime. They've done it for years. They've done it this season. That's just what they do. They know how to come out and make the team play better in the second half.
Yeah, they'll make great adjustments. I mean, we saw a couple things that they're probably going to go back and look at. They're going to say, you know, hey, we've run the ball between the tackles really well tonight. Let's attack. Let's attack right there, because I feel like if we can set up between the tackles, those outside runs will be there eventually later in the game. And then keep getting Braylon Sanders the football, because the Brooks County defensive backs have shown they can't cover him. And who has this season? Who has covered Braylon Sanders? And he's done a great job all year, and we got to get him some more touches in the second half. And this game kind of has a Hanley vibe to it, does it not? You know,
well, I feel like, you know, the Hanley game, the kids hadn't been punched like that before.
Yes.
To me, this right here is about speed. I don't think that Callaway was expecting this defense to be as quick as it is.
Yes.
And they've got a really good, fast defense. And like you said, the Hanley game comes to mind because, you know, later on in the game, it was kind of a depth issue.
Yeah.
And, you know, Hanley didn't have that punch. But
we were able to come out that second half and retake, kind of take control of that football game. But I feel like, you know, I don't know if you feel the same way. I kind of feel like this game could be a lot worse than it is. And with the mistakes we've made in the first half. And we've had 2 drives start inside our own 5-yard line. And we had a drive where we couldn't convert. We were so close to converting the 4th down to Braylon and just couldn't get that first down, and could have easily tied this thing right up. But that's like I was saying in pregame, I give Brooks County all the credit in the world. I mean, this is a good football team. Shane.
Yeah, and, this is from here on out, I mean, you're not going to see a bad football team.
Well, let's look. I mean, going forward in the AA playoff bracket, I mean, let's look. I mean, if we win tonight, if we can pull it out, I mean, we still got to play Douglas or Screven next week. That's a tough game. And then you got below us on the same side, Benedictine, Banks, Dodge, and Spencer still in it down there. A team that we've already beaten this season. I mean, you're going to see good teams all the way. And then, the other side is loaded as well. I'm not too worried about the other side because you only got to worry about one guy that comes out of there. But on our side alone, I mean, you win, it's going to be another good team next week, Shane.
Yeah, and this team tonight, to me, like I mentioned before, the defensive side of the ball for Brooks County is just really fast, sideline to sideline. And like you mentioned earlier, not having the success that we normally do around the perimeter. But I feel like, they're going to make good adjustments. We're going to come out here in the second half and win the football game.
Yeah, and none of us out here are used to seeing anything like this. But this is the playoffs, like you said. We're going to see good competition. These are good athletes. These are South Georgia athletes, man. This is where the Nick Sabans, the Kirby Smarts of the world go and look for, talent. This is where a lot of talent is pulled, South Georgia, North Florida area. And, I mean, like Brooks County's got a great football team. They come from a great region. And, like you said, we just got to go in half, calm down. We survived. They punched us good in the first half. But, we're going to come back in that second half and we're going to take control of the game on the first drive.
All right. While I got a minute, I want to say – I don't know how to put it. I'm going to say congratulations to Coach Allen and the Chambers Academy Rebels. They played today for the state championship. They come up short, Andrew, 34-33. And, man, that's a heartbreaker. And, I can't imagine, what him and his players are feeling right now.
Yeah.
But I know that they worked their tails off all year. And, You got to be doing something right to get to those games.
Yeah, and I know you're partial to that program. Chambers Academy, they've got a good tradition down there. And I've been hearing about Chambers County ever since I was in middle school, when I first heard of them. I mean, they're always consistent, always, having good football teams. And, we all remember our last football game in high school, and it's not a good memory for anybody. Even if you win the state championship, you just know it's over. And there's nothing like playing on Friday nights in front of your hometown, in front of your family and friends. And, I'm pretty sure you know exactly how that team feels.
Yeah, I mean, Chambers Academy, Coach Allen, he's a homegrown guy, and, he puts everything he's got into that program. And, it shows on the football field, on the field and off the field. He does a phenomenal job. And I just want to let them know that I was thinking about them today, and I hate that it went the way it did.
Yeah.
But that's actually the second year in a row they've played for the state championship.
That's awesome, man. So, that shows you consistency.
Absolutely.
Was he your coach when you played?
Yes.
Well, see, I need to call him because I need to know what happened to you.
I was just a kicker, man.
I need to call him up and say, why'd you let old Shane get away like that, man? Why'd you? So, yeah, but no, he did a great job, man. And, it just shows the consistency of that program, and it's not like Chambers County has 50 kids to choose from to play football, and yet year in and year out there he is, compete for championships, kind of like our coach over here does, Pete Wiggins.
That's right. All right, we've got about 13 minutes before we start the second half. Cavalier Band is out there doing their thing. Let's take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
In Noonan and Peachtree City, in Kemp, Scarpets, and LaGrange. I purchased airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find a special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor covering. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
The forensic analyst searched for the clue that would lead her to the arsonist. Traces of starch all around the wreckage of the house. Suddenly, all the pieces came together. The fire was started by
An over-microwaved potato?
but the scorched house was covered thanks to Farmers Insurance. Hot potato, July 25th, 2015. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
In the game of football, it takes the skill and effort of a team to reach the goal line. At Commercial Bank and Trust, we know it takes the same kind of teamwork to help you reach the goal of financial security. That's why we offer a team of professionals who are dedicated to providing effective game-winning financial solutions. You'll get the expertise you need from people you know and trust. Commercial Bank and Trust, a division of the Synovus Bank, member FDIC.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, I am Shane Andrews here live at Callaway Stadium with Andrew Caraway. Andrew, we got about 10 minutes before we start this second half. And we mentioned unfamiliar territory for the Cavs. Trailing 14-7 here in the second round.
I'm trying to think of another game this season where we've trailed at the half, and I think the only one we've trailed at the half is Handley. I don't think we've trailed at any other game at the half.
I know that it was 21. It was 21-7 with 3 minutes before halftime
with Handley, and we scored right before the end to trail 21-14 going into the half. So, yeah, I think that's the last time we've trailed all season, and I mean. And we go back to that game a lot because that's the best team we have seen this year. That is one of the best football teams we've played, and that's a good football team.
And I think we mentioned last week before we got off the air that they went down to Mobile, South Alabama. And that's kind of like South Georgia, South Alabama, South Georgia. A lot of talent comes out of there, and they beat a very good UMS Wright team.
Yes.
And they're on the road again tonight, and I expect them to do the same thing tonight. I mean, they're a really good football team.
Yeah, good football team. And one thing I want to see us do at the half is do like we did, like we've done all season. Come out, make those adjustments, and start hitting them where it hurts, where we've had a lot of success. And it's like I said, we've had success running between the tackles. We've had success getting Braylon Sanders the football, and I think Coach Napier's going to go right back to that in the second half. I'm going to try to, while we're waiting, look up some scores here in Double A and see if we can see who's winning.
Looks like we've got a really good home crowd tonight. Fans are filling up the seats. A lot of people standing around on the along the fence, and I love having the jumbotron here and being able to see those former Callaway players get on there and talk about the program some. And some of those guys doing big things. Old Terry Godwin over there at Georgia.
Yep, doing big things out there. And another guy from this area doing big things is Reuben Foster, playing over there at Alabama. And I saw somewhere the other day, Shane, where they predicted Reuben Foster to go number 8 overall in the draft this upcoming spring.
Yeah, we're actually we're going to leave out from here tonight and ride over there and hang out with Reuben and the Crimson Tide players tomorrow before they play UT Chattanooga.
Nice. Well, I think we're heading out early, first thing in the morning. We got a blackout to go to, Shane. And before you say it, that was a long time ago, that 2008 game. So I think we've.
Is that the last time you guys wore them?
That's the last time we wore them. And everyone forgets we're 2-1. We had a pretty bad loss, but we've had two pretty good wins. So.
I've always said about that Alabama-Georgia, that Georgia blackout game, if that game would have went 5 more minutes, I think we would have lost.
Yeah, we had a nice little comeback, but that was a good win for y'all. Y'all stormed out, and it was kind of deja vu last year. Y'all did the exact same thing, stormed out to that big lead and just rode it into to the fourth quarter. So good weekend for us.
It's been a crazy college football season, man. That is for sure. You guys had a huge win last weekend with Auburn.
Yeah, it's just business as usual for us. Anytime you beat a team 9 out of 11 times, it's just kind of expected. It's just kind of expected at this point. Big win, though. Big win. It's always nice to send Auburn home with a loss.
Well, I mean, that was the number 9 team in the country.
It was, and unfortunately, I heard this on the ride home. On the ride home from the game, Auburn, they got stuck in Noonan on 85 South. There was a first down line across the interstate, and they couldn't cross it.
Wow. All right, we've got about 6 minutes until we start the second half here tonight. 14-7 your score, Brooks County on top of the Cavaliers. Let's take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Introducing the most valuable provider, your nationally ranked WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Ranked a top 100 large community hospital by Truven Health Analytics. Named a top 100 great community hospital by Becker's Hospital Review. Rated top 100 in medical excellence and patient safety by CareChecks. WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Award-winning healthcare right here in LaGrange. To learn more, visit wellstar.org/WGMC. We believe in life well lived.
Hi, friends. Jess Lichter here with Key of LaGrange. Join us this month in participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating a portion of our sales to them. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on all new Kias, like the 17 Kia Forte for as low as $15,900. If you're looking for a stylish car with great gas mileage, the Forte is perfect. You stop by and see us, beards and all, or visit us online at keyoflagrange.com and help support your local economy.
Price plus tax tag and title, stock number 19075.
In 1916, Auto Owners Insurance teamed up with local independent agents so customers could get fast, friendly, local service. Bravo! It worked so well, we decided to keep it that way. And 100 years later, we still do things the same way. By teaming up with local independent agents who deliver quality, personal service. Some might call that old school. But then again, maybe everything old is new again. Kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue, LaGrange, or in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, we got about 3 minutes till we start this thing. Both teams back on the field.
Okay.
Doing some last-minute agilities. And you got us some score updates?
Yeah, on our side of the bracket, Benedictine leads Banks County 35-0 at halftime. Let's see. Chattanooga leads Washington County 28-7. Let's see. Dodge County trails 19-7.
Is that right? That's not right. Pepperell should be right there. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, okay, then Pepperell leads Dodge County. I thought Spencer had lost, but I was just gonna go with it.
I was like, we're pretty good.
That's what I get. That's what I get for making fun of Auburn, is I make a mistake on here.
Well, I mean, that's not your mistake. That's unless you drew this up. Did you draw this up?
I hope not.
Oh, okay.
And Fitzgerald is all over Rockmart right now, 27-7. So there's some scores. There's a score right here. I can't tell who it is. Somebody's up 42-0 at halftime. If I had to guess what game that was, I would say that it's probably Raven County.
Raven County's come on strong, and they look really good. There's 16 teams left.
Yeah.
In 2A after night there'll be 8, and like we mentioned before, it's not going to get easier. I mean, the teams are going to get better. The speed of the team, and that's kind of what I think is happening here tonight, is the team speed for Brooks County is just kind of new to Callaway.
Yeah.
And let's hope that the first half is what they needed to get it figured out, and they're going to come out right here on this first drive and put some points on the board.
And I've been talking to some people on Twitter, and they seem to think, we'll be able to make some adjustments at halftime and wear this team out eventually with our run game. But I'll tell you this, if Brooks County played in any other region besides with Fitzgerald and Thomasville, I really feel like this team could be a 1 seed anywhere else in the state of Georgia. I mean, they got good athletes. They're well coached, and I really like their offense. Their offensive coordinator does a really good job of getting their athletes in space.
All right, we've got about a minute before we start the second half.
Yeah, both teams huddling up, little last-minute words of encouragement, and thankfully we get the ball back to start the half, and hopefully we can drive downfield and first of all get a good return on the kick. We need that big time, and then secondly, let's drive it down. Let's tie this ball game up, Shane.
All right, 14-7 your score. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back. We're going to start the second half. It's Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we do it right.
If you've gotten your flu shot, now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange or in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
MBM Food Service, a subsidiary of McLean Company, is looking for you with immediate Class A route delivery driver positions available for LaGrange Distribution Center with average earnings annually of $76,000 to $82,000. A Class CDL and 9 months of verifiable experience are required. Visit mbmlagrange.com to apply. That's mbmlagrange.com. All positions with MBM require a pre-employment drug test and a background check. MBM is an equal opportunity employer.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, on the first play from scrimmage for the second half, 1st and 10, Callaway pitched it to the left side to DJ, and he got about a yard, going to bring up 2nd down and 9 now.
Yeah, big drive right here. Let's see if we can tie this ball game up. We got good field position on the kick.
There's the snap, and again there's a give to DJ, and he's just looking for a hole.
Yeah.
And he gets maybe 2 yards, going to bring up a 3rd down and about 7 or 8 right here.
And that was good penetration by Brooks County. That play took a little bit longer than they probably wanted to develop with like an inside trap play, and Brooks County was able to get some numbers in there and snuff that out. So brings up, what, a 3rd and 7 right here?
3rd down and 7, ball on the Callaway 37. Big play to start the second half right here, Andrew.
Yeah, huge play right here in this game.
Braylon split way out to the right. Out of the I formation, there's a snap. Fakes the give. Dylan rolls to his right. Now he tucks it and runs. And he only got about a yard right there.
Yeah. I don't know if he saw the green grass he had on the outside of that right there. It's so hard to see with all those bodies down there and trying to make a play. Picks up some positive yardage, but more importantly, we can set them up deep in their own territory, which, like we talked about at halftime, anytime we've made Brooks drive, we've been able to stop them.
All right, Dylan drops back to about the 21-yard line to punt this ball. There's a snap. There's a punt, line drive punt.
Let's watch that ball.
Down around the 40, rolls inside the 35, down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. where Brooks County will come in and take over, Andrew.
Yeah, and you saw how many people we had around that football right there. We were not gonna, fool me once, shame on me, on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I was sitting there watching 4 or 5 guys around that football. They were not about to get tricked again.
All right, 10-12 to go here in the third quarter. This is the first possession for Brooks County on offense, and I don't see any big major changes. It looks like Brown's still in at quarterback.
Yeah.
And then they've got number 7 right there at the tailback, and that's Naquavius Sutton. And they're going to hand it to him right up the middle.
They're wrapping up
That's actually
there.
a quarterback keep right there, and he gets about 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, we did a good job of wrapping up right there. He looked like he might break loose, and we wrapped up and let the Cavalry come clean that play up. So good job by the defense. It looks like he picked up 3 on the play, 2 or 3 yards.
All right, going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now for the Brooks County Trojans.
Let's see if we can get a negative play. Force them into a 3rd and long.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Play clock down around 8 seconds. 7, 6. They're probably going to have to burn one right here, Andrew. 3, 2, 1.
Yep, going to have to burn it. Good call, Shane.
All right, so a timeout. Brooks County. We'll take one with them. Brooks County on top of the Cavaliers, 14-7. 9.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, here is a 2nd down and 7 from the 25-yard line. Trips to the left. There's the shotgun snap. Fakes a
Great
swing
job.
pass, and here comes number 14 for the Cavaliers. That's Cartavius Bigsby.
Yeah, he's had a good season this year. He's kind of all over the place, playing different positions. So brings up a 3rd and 10 right here. Don't fall asleep in the secondary. Last time I don't think we had someone was not on the same page with everyone else, and they were able to run right past our defensive backs. Same look right there too, Shane, on top of the formation. They got that same formation.
Trips to the left, single to the right, out of the shotgun. He drops back, wants to throw it. Now he's going to tuck it and run it. He's still looking to throw.
Good job.
And he goes out of bounds at about the 26.
Yep, and that's what we needed right there. Big stop by the defense.
Going to bring up 4th down and about 8 now.
And there was nowhere to go downfield with that football. Our DBs did a good job of staying with their man. We got to do a little bit better job of forcing him back in because we're running at him. But I like it. We got pressure on him, able to force a stop. So,
all right, here's Braylon Sanders. He's going to be standing around the Callaway 40-yard line, and Brown's going to punt. There's a snap. There's a punt. It's a low line drive
get
punt.
away from that.
Bounces at the 50, down inside the 40, out of bounds at the 38 is where the Cavalier offense will come out and take over, Andrew.
Yeah, and this drive, we just got to keep doing what we do, man. We got to let that run game wear them down. They're putting guys in the box, and they know that we're very good at running the football. So, but the good thing is, if we can rip off some runs, that play action is going to be there. And we saw last week, Dylan had 5 touchdown passes last week off play action.
All right, here comes the Cavalier offense. Ball on the 38-yard line now, 1st and 10 with 8:40 to go. Cavs trailing 14-7 here in the third quarter. Dylan under center takes a snap, gives a DJ right up the middle. He hurdles a man and gets maybe a yard on the play, Andrew.
Yeah, there's just nowhere to go right there. It's the Brooks County is putting, from when I'm looking at the defensive formation, they're matching us up on the outside with a DB, but everyone else is in the box.
The second level looks to be open. Third level's covered. First level's covered.
Yeah.
If he can break that defensive line, man,
he might have a big
there.
run. Yeah. If he can just get past that initial surge, but there's just not a lot of room to run.
Let's see if
looks like we're gonna spread
that opens something up for Michael Freeman across the middle of the field right here.
Yeah.
Here's a shotgun snap. And he fakes a give. He rolls to his right. He's looking to throw. He's going to tuck it and run now. And he was looking for Michael.
He had him open, too, right around the sticks for a first down, but Brooks County did a good job of flushing Dillon out of the pocket. I thought he gave that ball to DJ for a second. He had a lot of real estate to run with down there, so it was a good fake.
All right, going to bring up a 3rd down and 9. Khalid Swift split out to the left. Courtney Williams and Braylon Sanders split wide to the right. Dillon and DJ in the backfield. Michael Freeman at the wing. And there's the shotguns. Actually, they're going to check over here at the line. Coach Napier's sending a different play in.
Yeah, a little check with me.
And Dillon audibles out of the shotgun. There's a snap. Looking to set the screen up.
We got it set up.
Michael Freeman.
We got it set up.
A lot of room out across the 50 down to the 40.
Horse collar.
And he is brought down at about the 30. Looks like the 36-yard line.
Big play.
Big play right there, Andrew.
Big play. That was a good check down, too, by Coach Napier. He came in, didn't like what he saw, checked to the backside screen to the tight end, and when you have an athlete like Michael Freeman, you can pick up that first down. So I'm glad he's okay. He was kind of brought down by the back of his shoulder pads. I saw that knee, and I know he's had some little issues with that knee lately.
All right, 7:34 to go. Dillon under center now. Hands off to DJ right up the left side. He finds a hole, cuts it back across the middle of the field. Down to about the 25-yard line. Going to be close to a first down, Andrew.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, too. When we run downhill, when we just straight a dive, we're able to run the ball really effectively when we get the ball into that hole, and we're able to cause some confusion with that Brooks County defensive line.
All right, that was enough for the first down. 1st and 10 now. Dillon out of the shotgun, empty backfield with a twin look. There's the shotgun snap. He wants to throw. This time he tucks it. He's got some room. Gets down to the 20, 15, inside the 10.
There we go.
Tackled at about the 8-yard line. Good athletic run right there by Dillon.
Yeah, and I like it, too. Coach Napier's mixing it up on this drive. We've gone under center. We've gone spread. We went 4 wide there with a tight set, and the pass rush just went right past Dillon, was able to pick up a huge first down with his legs. So I think this might be one. Have we been in there in the red zone tonight? I don't think we've been in the red zone. First
and goal now from the 9. Our backfield, Dillon under center, takes a snap, hands it to DJ off the left side. DJ's trying to get to the corner. Knocked out of bounds at about the 8.
Not a whole lot of room down there, and the way Brooks County's playing defense, they're gonna load the box down here. They're not gonna give us a lot of room to run that football. So don't be shocked if Coach Napier goes to that bootleg play with Dillon or does some kind of. I mean, we've seen before the little double reverse pass for a touchdown down here too. So
maybe get a little option look right here.
Get your speed on that corner. I like it.
All right, so here's Dillon under center on 2nd goal from the 9. There's a snap. There's a give to the big fullback. And he's rumbling down into the end zone. Cavalier touchdown, Jabril Jackson with a surprise carry from the 9.
Yep.
And just lowered his head and looked like he toted 2 people with him across the goal line, Andrew.
He did. That was all want to right there. He was not going to be denied, and man, he just drug 2 guys into the end zone. So great job, great play call by Coach Napier. They were all keyed in on DJ, and they forgot about that fullback.
All right, here comes Noah Stevens to attempt the extra point. Keegan Woods in the snap, Dillon to hold. 14-13 your score right now. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it's good.
Good, tied up.
And with 6:54 to go here in the 3rd quarter, the score is tied 14-14. And the Cavaliers got a little momentum going, Andrew.
Yeah, we did a good job of mixing it up on that drive. We got them out of we got them guessing again. You know, they were getting into a rhythm. And we kind of went to a different look in a couple of plays, and were able to pick up some huge yardage. And hats off to Dillon. That was a huge run he had from that 5-wide set.
All right, 6:54 to go. Cavalier kickoff team out on the field now. And we mentioned earlier in the game that DQ, like he sprained an ankle.
Yeah,
he's not been back into the game. So we're without DQ the rest of the way for this one, and hopefully he can get that thing healed up and be ready for next week.
Yeah.
Here's the pooch kick. Bounces down around the 30, down to the 20.
Don't get lost down there.
And they wrap them up. at about the 21. So good job by the Cavalier kickoff coverage team.
Yeah, great job, and it sets them up behind the 30. And like I said, when we make them drive that football, we have really good success on defense.
All right, here comes your Cavalier defense out on the field. And they look pretty pumped up, Andrew.
Yeah, they look pumped up, but we need another stop, Shane. Need another stop and another TD.
All right, Brooks County offense out on the field. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. The quarterback, Brown, out of the shotgun. And Sutton, his tailback, stands to his right.
Taking a long time to get this play.
10 seconds on the play clock. He's going to change, set his tailback to the other side. There's a snap, and he gives it to the tailback. There's just nothing there.
Job. Good job.
Good job filling the gaps there by the Cavalier defense.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to go back to that zone read. They had a lot of success with it in that first half, and Coach Hubbard's done a great job of making an adjustment, like we always talk about in the locker room. Play game, no yards.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now. 6.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're all tied up 14-14. Callaway Cavaliers playing host to Brooks County Trojans here in the 2nd round tonight.
Did someone call a timeout? There must have been some kind of equipment malfunction or something.
2nd down and 10 from the Brooks County 22.
Stay on sides, Callaway.
They look to the line. Check at the line. Tailback goes to the other side. Again, out of the shotgun, there's a snap, fakes the quick screen, and they've got a guy wide open. I'm not sure how that happened, but he was wide open out past the 50, Andrew.
We've seen that play before, Shane, only on our team. That's the stop and go that we run with Braylon a lot, and he did a nice job of pump faking to the flats. Wide receiver ran a little stop and go. And
he was looking for number 9, Sedarius Arnold, and
he puts a little less air on that. That might be a TD, Shane.
Yeah, Sedarius gave it a lot of effort on that, and it just got off his fingertips.
Yeah.
Good brings up a big 3rd down and 10. There's the shotgun snap again. The quarterback drops back, and here comes the pressure, and he's just going to throw it up now. We've got guys down there, and let's see. I don't see any flags.
Good. That's a good no call, too. We were both going.
He throwed that thing into triple coverage.
Yeah, threw it in triple coverage. Dominic Copeland, once again, I don't think I've seen him get beat once this season.
Yeah, he's got really good ball skills, and he likes to go up and get it at the highest point.
Yeah, and it started with that LaGrange game. You know, he had a couple of balls where the wide receiver got behind him, but he was able to make a play on that ball. So I've been real impressed with him this season.
So again, Braylon up around the 44-yard line of Callaway to receive his punt.
False start on the on Brooks County is what it looks like. They look like an awkward snap from the get-go.
And we've been close all night to getting that thing.
Yeah.
That was MJ coming off the right side over there, and looks like he was untouched.
Yeah, false start, back him up 5, and hey, we got Braylon at the 50. We're going to get good field position, hopefully, Shane, if we can catch this ball or return it.
I'd rather block it and score.
Hey, anything's possible.
They've been close all night. Let's see what happens right here. The snap, it's really a slow snap. All right, there's the snap. There's the punt, spiral, fair catch by Braylon.
Good fair catch.
45. So inside of Brooks County territory where the Cavalier offense is going to take over. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Introducing the most valuable provider, your nationally ranked WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Ranked a top 100 large community hospital by Truven Health Analytics. Named a top 100 great community hospital by Becker's Hospital Review. Rated top 100 in medical excellence and patient safety by CareChecks. WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Award-winning healthcare right here in LaGrange. To learn more, visit wellstar.org/WGMC. We believe in life well lived.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, on 1st and 10, the give was to DJ right up the middle, and he fought forward for about 2 yards. It's been tough sledding for DJ up the middle tonight.
Yeah, anytime we run a straight dive, we've had a lot more success getting him downfield. It's just when we try to go to our other aspects of our running game and everything, it's just we just can't get enough blocks for him.
Slow developing.
Yeah.
All right, so again, out of the eye, twin receivers to the left right here. Dylan takes snap, pitches it out to DJ to the left side. He's waiting, finds a little hole, shoots it
good
up in there.
run.
What a job right there by DJ. He
Great
gets the
job.
first down, Andrew, it looks like.
Yeah, great run. He was patient, and then he just was able to break a few tacklers to pick up a first down. So, and you know what else I've been thinking tonight? With all those Brooks County defenders in the box, all it's going to take is a pitch to DJ and a throw. That dude's going to be wide open because they're crashing on DJ. I mean, they're leaving all their assignments and coming to get DJ.
How about a pitch to Braylon and DJ on a wheel route?
Hey, we did it against Spencer. So,
all right, so again, out of the eye, Braylon split way out to the right. Jabril at fullback, DJ at tailback. There's a pitch to the right side this time. DJ looking to get outside, and he gets out to the 40, down to the 30. He's still fighting, Andrew. He's running the ball hard tonight.
Yeah, he's running really hard. And that was a good adjustment by Coach Navy. We came out in a power set. We were able to roll the tight ends at the last minute to get numbers on that side. And, and when I say numbers in a big run, that's like a 5 or 6 yard run against this defense.
Most of the time tonight it's been 2 yards, 1 yard, 2 yards on first down, and there he gets 5. So
hard run right there.
All right, well, let's see if that offensive line can continue to try to take control of this game right here.
Yeah.
2nd down and 6 now. Again, Dylan under center. Takes a snap, give to DJ off the left side. He bounces it out, gets across the 30, across the 25.
What a block by Braylon Sanders.
Gets down to about the 21-yard line. Going to be about a yard shy of the first down, and you mentioned it. Braylon Sanders out there just blocking his butt off.
He's the only one out there. And he stood with his guy until the last possible second. That right there shows you how selfless he is. He doesn't have to have the ball in his hands to make an impact.
And that's what's got all these SEC schools impressed about him is not only his ability to catch the football and run, but what he does when he don't have the football.
Heck of a teammate.
All right, again, under center, there's a snap, and they're just going to toss it out to Bixby, and he's looking to throw.
I told you it would be there.
And he throws it up. Braylon's over in the corner. Looks like he threw it out of bounds. That was kind of slow developing there.
Yeah. But, hey, I called it. I mean, it's been there tonight. But, obviously, when you don't have number 1 back there, but then again, he may have a better arm, too, than DJ does. We don't know this, but I still feel like I like it. I like it. It gives them something to think about, too.
All right, so brings up 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. 3:13 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dylan from the shotgun, twins right, single receiver left. Bigsby in at tailback. There's a shotgun snap, bad snap. And Dylan's got a fall on it, and he can't. And it's still loose. Bigsby picks the ball up at the 45-yard line.
Oh, my gosh.
3 different people had a chance to get possession of that ball, Andrew.
Oh, my gosh. That was –
and it's going to stay with Callaway. I don't think it ever changed possession, so it's going to stay with Callaway.
A really good thing happened and a really bad thing happened there, Shane.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down, Andrew, from the Callaway 46-yard line. And is there a flag?
There might be a face mask. Then there might be a face mask. If there's this much attention to it.
I don't think it's anything good for us.
Well, okay. No flag. We got the ball back. But, man, that really hurts.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 42. We've got to get down to the 13-yard line, Andrew, for a first down.
You know what? You can punt from here. I'm throwing it up I'm giving Braylon Sanders a chance to catch this football downfield.
All right. All right, there's a shotgun snap. They fake the give. Dylan rolls to his right. He's just trying to find some room to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Gets out across the 50, lowers his head. Good tough run by Dylan.
Yeah, and let's punt it. Let's pin them deep and come back. That's so unfortunate. We had such a good drive going. Got in their territory. We were in field goal range, too, for Noah. And just an unfortunate snap. And we're lucky that wasn't returned for a touchdown, though, so we're blessed to have this football.
All right, so now 46-yard line inside of Brooks County territory, ball on the 46, and Dylan standing on the Callaway 40 to punt this thing away. There's a snap. There's a kick.
Good kick.
Nice high spiral. Bounces down at the 5, actually down inside the 10.
Good job. Good
around
kick.
the 8-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Brooks County, deep inside Brooks County territory, Andrew.
Yeah, and we've got some players jawing out there, and we got to be smart right now. We can't afford. We got them pinned deep. We can't afford any silly personal foul penalties. With how inconsistent this game has been called, I just don't want to give them a reason to throw that flag on anybody. Brooks County's probably telling their guys the same thing. Don't start jawing. Don't start jawing because that's how personal fouls get called. But one interesting fact about that drive, it started at the 46 and ended at the 46.
Yeah. All right, so here's 1st and 10 for Brooks. So they got everything bunched up now. Twin receivers to the left, 2 backs in the backfield with Brown. There's a shotgun snap. Again, there's that tailback dive.
There we go.
And again, there's big number 51 for the Cavaliers, and that's Thomas Hodge with a good play.
Yeah, Thomas Hodge, man, we seem to say his name a lot too on defense. He's had a good season for us, and it seems like Coach Hubbard's done a great job of adjusting to this zone read attack from Brooks County. And I'm just waiting for that quarterback to keep it though one good time.
All right, again out of the shotgun. Brown takes the snap, gives it to his tailback again.
Great
He's
job
looking
at
for
closing
something.
the hole.
There's nothing there. And how about the freshman right there, number 21 for the Cavaliers, Jonathan Leonard, making a big play.
He's
freshman,
all over
Andrew.
the field, man. We got a lot of young pups on this team. There's another one on the field, MJ Robertson, that just make plays. And a huge 3rd down right here. We can get a stop. It's basically a mulligan. We get that football right back at midfield, and let's start over again.
All right, 3rd down and 11. Just over 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter, and we're tied up 14-14, and they spread us out. Twin look right here. They're going to check at the line.
Check with me.
Look for that seam route right here, Andrew.
Yeah.
There's a snap.
We got
Looks
a
like
false start
on them.
That's huge if it's a false start.
Delay the game.
Yes, that's what we needed, Shane. Backs him up 5. That changes everything for the play call.
All right, that's going to put the ball down and inside the 5 to the 4-yard line.
How about a sack strip fumble for a TD right here, Shane? Or a pick 6.
All right, 49 seconds to go now. Here's the shotgun snap. Brown drops straight back, trying to set a screen up, gets it set up, and here comes the Cavalier defense.
He was short.
And they tackle him around the 15. They needed to get to the 19, so
yeah, I think he's well short.
4th down and 3, maybe 4 yards right here.
Yeah, I think he's well short of the 1st down. So obviously a punting situation. What are they thinking about?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't punt it here and don't make it, that's just.
I think they're probably
letting the clock run down, go to the 4th quarter.
Well, there's about a 1.5 second difference in the play clock and the game clock. So, yeah, they don't have to snap it right here. So that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Scores 14-14. We're going to swap field position. When we come back, we're going to start the 4th quarter. Cavaliers in a dogfight here at Callaway Stadium, Andrew.
Yeah, in a dogfight, and we talked about 2 great football teams competing right here. So 4 is up. We got 1 more quarter left until we decide who moves on, who goes home.
That's right. 16 tonight. After tonight, there will only be 8 teams in 2A football playing next week. So let's take a quick break. This Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
When the football team ends up with 12 men on the field, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for your car insurance than you need, it could also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call your State Farm agent, Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hey, man, my car just broke down. I need to call a towing company.
Well, then you should probably call a towing company.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need to call a towing company.
Right, a towing company. You should call a towing company.
Ah, man, come on. I'm trying to tell you, which company should I call?
Oh, call a towing company.
Oh, call a towing company.
A towing company. 706-882-8399.
A towing company. 706-882-8399. You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more.
All right, back here live. Start of the fourth quarter. Brooks County elects to punt. Ball rolls out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Cavalier offense going to come out on the Callaway 40-yard line. Tied up 14-14, Andrew.
Yeah, and I just want to commend the job Coach Hutter did at halftime. They were really gashing us early with that zone read, and we've just shut it down here in the third quarter. And defense is, kind of looks like the Dogs did last weekend. Came in and said, you're not going to beat us doing that. You're going to find something else. And got to stop. Got the ball on our own 40-yard line, so we need a TD, obviously. I want to watch us drive it down. Long TD drive, let that defense rest.
All right, here comes Dillon in the offense. Jabril at fullback, DJ at tailback. Looks like Khalid Swift split out to the right, and Braylon split out to the left. Dillon under center takes a snap. There's the give to the fullback. Jabril Jackson's got a big hole down to the 35, maybe the 34-yard line of Callaway.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, Andrew, they pulled the guard right there,
yep.
And Jabril went in behind him, and nobody had a clue.
I don't think he's ever seen a hole that big ever. He was trucking it, man. He got in that open field, and that safety had to go low. He wasn't about to go high to tackle him. So,
boy, Jabril was getting him up, putting him down right there, wasn't he?
Yeah, man. Great run right there. And, hey, now we're in Brooks County territory.
All right, 1st and 10 now at the 34. There's a snap. There's a give to DJ. He bounces it out left. He's got a hole across the 30.
What a block by Braylon Sanders.
The 25 down to about the 21-yard line. So Callaway ripping them off pretty good right now, Andrew.
Yep, and I think we found something now that Brooks County has to respect that fullback now. They have to. They were teeing off on DJ. Now they have to think about Jabril back there. And what a great job of bouncing outside. And once again, Braylon Sanders with a great block on the outside from his salt block.
All right, 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line, 11-14 to go here in the third quarter.
Hang on to that football, boys.
Again, Khalid split out to the right, Braylon to the left. There's a give to DJ off the right side, and he's dancing around.
Nothing.
He might have lost a yard right there, Andrew.
I think he lost a yard or two right there. There's nowhere to go. Great, good penetration, too, by Brooks County, the defensive end with the tackle there. So not a lot of running room.
All right, Dillon comes over to the sideline to get the play call from Coach Napier.
Got an official timeout. Looks like we got a Brooks County player injured.
All right. Let's see. That's number 33 for Brooks County. That's Rayhan Holden. We've called his name a little bit tonight. He's a linebacker, middle linebacker for him. He's a junior, 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Yeah.
He's a little shaken up on the play. He's grabbing his neck area, but he's standing up. So they're going to take him off to the side. Dillon gets the play from Coach Napier and heads back into the huddle. And with 10:43 to go in the game, we are knotted up 14-14.
Yeah.
And 2nd and 12 now
Big
from
series.
the 22.
Got him.
Good job.
Great job by the offensive line. Great discipline. Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, Shane.
All right, going to bring up 2nd down and 7 now. And that's going to put the ball inside the 20-yard line, Andrew.
Yeah. And that helps out, too, because this puts it back to where you probably were hoping DJ would get on that run play, so it's almost like that tackle for loss never happened.
Right, 2nd down and 7 now from the 17. And Callaway with a lot of different options right here.
Yeah, a lot of different options. I look for them to probably keep it on the ground, keep trying to milk this clock a little bit. We are in field goal range, but.
All right, here's a snap. Dillon fakes a give, rolls to his right, looking to throw, and he's got Braylon down at the 5. He makes a man miss. 4, 3, 2. He's got grabbed by the face mask in the end zone. That's going to be a Cavalier touchdown, Andrew. Braylon Sanders with a wonderful catch around the 5-yard line. Takes it all the way across the field, gets across the goal line.
And that face mask should be tacked on to the kickoff, if I'm not mistaken. That's 20 unanswered points right there, Shane.
Well, the defense, Andrew, hadn't allowed a point the whole night. the interception took the ball down to the 1 yard
We
line.
put an asterisk on that because that was kind of a weird. I mean, and in my opinion, when you give your defense a short field like that, you can't blame them. Personal foul. Yep, face mask. So that should be on the kickoff. Yep.
All right, good deal. Cavaliers on top 20-14 now with 10:15 to go here in the game. Noah Stevens on to attempt the extra point. Keegan Woods in the snap, and Dylan will do the holding. Referee puts the ball in play. And there's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it's good. And we've got a 21-14 score, Andrew. Cavaliers on top.
Yep. Great job.
Riding the momentum wave that first touchdown of the third quarter started, and the defense is playing lights out. So let's take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Synovus Bank is here. And here, well, it's here in LaGrange, Georgia. Here is where the food tastes better and the air breathes like home. Here is the place that gets better because every generation leaves it better than they found it. Here is where Synovus helps people turn their ideas into business realities because the bankers at Synovus understands what it means to be from here. Synovus, the bank of here, serving you locally as Commercial Bank and Trust. Banking products provided by division of Synovus Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
I'm not.
All right, back here live at Callaway Stadium, 21-14 your score. Cavaliers on top. With the penalty in the end zone on the touchdown, Andrew was assessed to the kickoff. The ball is actually inside of Brooks County territory now on the 45-yard line. And Noah Stevens is going to do an onside kick. It's got to go 10 yards.
What a beautiful play.
It's got to go 10 yards, and it didn't.
I think it did.
Well, it was on the 45.
They haven't thrown a flag yet.
And it looks like we recovered.
At the 35.
It's going to be really close. I don't think the ball went 10 yards, but let's wait and see what they say.
If it didn't go 10, it went 9.5.
There is no review in high school football.
Let's see what the call is.
This is going to be a tough call because it actually looked like Dominique was standing.
Okay, that's okay.
It looked like Dominique was standing about at that 10-yard mark and then reached across to his left and caught the ball. But as it is, Brooks County is going to get the ball at the 36-yard line.
And I like the aggressiveness there, especially when you're kicking off on their side of the field. Man, we just let that ball roll one more
bounce.
foot, And but hey, I've been on the officials' butts all night. I'll give them credit. That was the right call.
All right, so again, trips right, single receiver left out of the shotgun. There's a snap. Bubble screen.
Nothing.
And here comes number 32 right there for the Cavaliers. And that is Nathan Sapp with a big play for a loss.
And our defense is flowing in the second half, Shane. They're doing a good job of flowing to the football, using that team speed. And we've been really aggressive across the board in the second half. So I really like the energy we're playing with right now. So what's that bring up? A 2nd and 14, 15 for them?
2nd and 14. Ball on the 32-yard line of Brooks County. And here's a twin look right here. And looks like Coach Wiggins going to burn one right there.
Yeah. Probably don't want them to, discuss the seams, don't want them to sit in the zone coverage or anything like that. So.
All right, we'll take a quick break with them. 9:38 to go here in the game. Cavaliers on top 21-14. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, here's a 2nd and 14 from the 32, twin look. Again, Brown out of the shotgun. Brings a guy across in motion. Makes it trips left, drops straight back, throws it up down the right side.
Intercepted!
Dominique Copeland with a huge interception at the 40-yard line, Andrew.
Yeah, what a play by my man.
And he's
Dominic
been playing
Copeland.
Stellar defense all night long.
Why do you throw to his side? As a play caller, I'm not throwing to Dominic Copeland's side.
Well, they're looking for their big guy, number 18, Khalid Humphreys. He's like a 6'4" junior.
Yeah.
But, like you mentioned, Dominique been playing great.
All season. Right now, I say it right now, from what I've seen, I will take Dominic Copeland in the matchup against anybody in AA right now. Anybody in AA. Their best wide out on Dominic Copeland. I'll take it.
You might get the chance because there's some
good ones. But
there's some good ones coming.
I haven't
coming
seen
up.
I haven't seen the back down from a challenge yet.
All right, here's Dylan under center. Takes a snap, gives it to Jabril. Again,
Huge
Jabril
hole.
rips off about 6, maybe 7 yards. And we talked about that second level being open and just being able to get into it would create some big plays for the Cavalier offense.
And we're getting into a rhythm offensively now. We're gaining some yards and we're making some plays, not holding, not committing any penalties, staying on side, and we're hitting some big plays. We're getting our ball. We're spreading out the love right now. DJ, he's run tough tonight. He's had a hard time getting going. So what do? We get Jabril involved in the run game, and it's really opened up things for everyone else.
All right, 2nd down and about 4 now. There's a snap. There's a give DJ off the left side.
There we go, first down. That's what we need.
Gets across down to about the 50-yard line. That'd be enough for a first down for Callaway.
Yep. And Shane, if we can just get some points on this drive, whether it be 3 or 7, that really is going to put some pressure on Brooks County going through, because if we can knock another 3 minutes off this clock, it's really going to start putting Brooks County in a position where they're going to have to score every time I touch the football.
All right, 1st and 10 now. Ball on the 50-yard line. Khalid Swift split out to the right. Braylon Sanders out to the left. Under center, Dylan. Takes a snap, pitches it to DJ to the right side. He's looking for a hole, and there's just nothing there. He's back to the original line of scrimmage.
Nothing there. Did a good job of pursuit by Brooks County too. Not a lot of there just hasn't been a lot of room on the edges tonight for DJ, and that's just a testament to Brooks County and their game plan. They said that's one of our staple plays is the toss sweep or that counter trade to go to the outside, and Brooks County said you're not going to beat us doing what you do, just like we said in the second half. You're not going to beat us doing what you do. So let's see what adjustments both sides make to this.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now. Twins to the left.
Got Cartavius in the game.
Dylan under center takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking to throw. Now he's going to tug it, spin out, get back to the original line, going to bring up 3rd down and 10 again.
Yeah, and that's a good decision. Don't force anything downfield. Try to make something out of nothing with your legs. And fortunately, the clock's still moving. 3rd and 10. So don't be shocked if we get it to number 12 right now.
All right, and I see number 17, Jacob Freeman, checks in.
He's got a lot of speed.
Jabril comes out. So definitely probably that shotgun look with just DJ in the backfield right here.
Yeah.
Looks like trips to the left. Braylon split out to the right, one-on-one with number 5.
I like the matchup with Freeman, Michael Freeman in the slot.
All right, here's the shotgun snap. Dylan drops back, throws a screen out to DJ. He gets across the 50.
I think he's got a first
down.
Down
to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. It looks like a face mask at the end of the play. So
that's a
huge run right there for DJ. Man, I've been so impressed with Dylan all year with his composure to throw those screens. You see a lot of quarterbacks drop back to throw that screen, and they want to get it off too early or they want to wait too late. But, man, Dylan's just smooth as it comes back there.
Yeah, and you've said it all year, man. He does a really good job of staying calm, cool, and collect. Here's the call. Face mask. There we go. That's a huge penalty against Brooks County. But like you were saying, man, calm, cool, and collect. And in crunch time, who do we turn to on offense? Number 4. He seems to be the guy that calms everyone down, keeps everybody in it. And he plays quarterback as calm as I've ever seen. He doesn't rush himself, and I'll say this, all season long, I think he's one of the best quarterbacks Callaway's ever had.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot because we've
had some good ones.
And, Callaway's had some great athletes at quarterback.
Yeah.
Maybe not true pocket passer, typical style quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But
good quarterbacks for what we wanted to do.
Dylan is he's all around, does it all.
Yeah.
All right, there's a snap. There's a give to
Jabril.
Jabril. Big hole out across the 20, down to the 10, inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And we're approaching that 5-minute mark in this game. It's down to 6:17. They're going to move the chains on that play, but that clock keeps ticking. If we can punch it in here, Shane.
And I'll tell you what, Jabril has been the X factor tonight, and he's had some good runs all year.
Yeah.
Normally when he gets it, he gets a couple yards, and it's at a time when you really don't think, well, they're about to hand it to the fullback.
Right.
But we talked about the second level being open a lot tonight, and Jabril's obviously taking advantage of that.
Yes, and it's a great adjustment too that we've made.
And then there's the give to DJ, and he just follows Jabril all the way down into the.
Did we fumble? We just fumbled the football. Touchback.
Oh, I thought he crossed the plane.
Did he not cross it first?
Wow. All right, so they're going to say that DJ fumbled the ball.
If he fumbled in the end zone, that's a touchdown.
They're going to say DJ fumbled the ball down around the 1. It went into the end zone, and then
Coach
Brooks
Hubbard
County
is livid right now.
Brooks County recovered.
Let's see if these guys can get it right. They got that onside kick right. Let's see if they can get this call right.
No, they're going to set it. They're going to call a touchback right here. I think Coach Hubbard's saying it needs to be on the 1-yard line.
Well,
one guy was calling a touchback.
Yeah, well, touchback's the wrong call in that situation because if he crossed the line and fumbled, it's a touchdown. So,
well, if he fumbled in the end zone and Brooks County recovered,
then it's a touchback, correct?
And the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, looks like our defense is going to be put in a good position right here.
Wow, 5:43 to go here in the game, and Brooks County is going to take over on the half-yard line, their own half-yard line. And I think now the Brooks County coach, he was wondering how come it wasn't a touchback.
And it looks like it's going to stay on the 1-yard line.
Well, I sure thought that he had crossed the goal line right there, but
I'll take it.
Like I was telling you earlier,
we need a break. We need to catch a break.
You can't change it. There's the shotgun snap. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Nothing.
There's nothing there.
Nothing.
That's going to be close to
a
safety. He must have got back to the original line.
And you got to be careful right here, too, as a defense. You don't want to go all in trying to get a safety and leave someone wide open for a huge touchdown. Who's that coming off the field?
Well, Sean Terrell comes off and Keegan Woods comes in.
Is he limping?
He's probably.
It looks like he's skipping. I don't know if
he's a little tired.
Yeah.
Been a tough night for the big fella.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player, too. I really enjoy Sean Terrell watching him play.
Again, out of the shotgun. There's a snap. He's going to throw a little quick pass out to the right side, but he only gets about 2 yards.
Which brings up a third down, and you got to be careful here as Brooks County. It's a one-possession game. I mean, you don't have to force it here. I mean, you still got time to go get a 3 and out and get that football back with a chance to drive and tie this game up. So it's what do they do? Are they aggressive here or are they conservative? And with the way they've called this game, I really think Brooks is going to go for it here. Going to go for the jugular.
3rd down and 6. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right.
Looks like a check with me.
Tell you what, number 9, Darius Arnold in the slot right there. He's a pretty dangerous player for them.
Yeah.
All right, there's the shotgun snap.
I think
Drop
he picked
straight
it up.
back.
He got it.
I don't think he got the first down. It's going to be very close. I think he's going to be about a half a yard short, Andrew.
We'll see, Shane.
Going to bring up a 4th down and, inches.
Punt.
Let's see what they do right here.
They're going to measure it.
I don't even think it's close.
It looks like about a hash mark short to me from here. Now,
all right, chain crew out on the field. Pulling tight.
Wow.
Oh, okay, they do have it.
By the nose of the football.
Huh.
That was close, though. You're right. I thought he had gotten across originally, but that spot looked like it was just right there on that hash mark.
All right, 1st down and 10 now. 4:58 to go. Cavaliers on top, 21-14.
Now you got to ask yourself, do I attack as a defense or do I let them dink and dunk on me and just don't let them score a TD or let them waste a lot of time?
I think he keeps the same game plan. He hadn't given up a lot tonight.
Nope.
There's a shotgun snap. Here comes the pressure. He gets the throw off, and he's tackled at about the 28-yard line. And I think right there, kind of like what you're talking about, sitting back in the zone and letting everything happen underneath.
Yeah, we got good pressure on the play. It's just the wide receiver was able to set back in a stop in the where the zone coverage stopped.
All right,
4:47 left though, Shane.
Was there a flag on the play?
I mean, they're moving the chains. I don't know why the clock has stopped. There might have been an issue with the chains.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Let's see. Sideline warning.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Okay, against Brooks County.
Look at that.
So first down and 10 ball on the Brooks County 28-yard line now.
It's getting into crunch time, Shane. This is where you get nervous just watching it, rooting for these kids.
Oh, yeah. 4:46 to go here in the game. There's the shotgun snap. Brown looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run it. And the Cavalier defense gets him. He gets maybe 2, maybe 3. Gets out past the 30 to about the 32-yard line, Andrew.
Yeah, 4:30 left in the game. Callaway's defense has just played outstanding in the second half. And outside of being put in a bad position, Brooks County's basically been handed 14 points in this game. We've had to earn everything we've gotten tonight.
All right, so 4:15 to go. Second down and 6 now. Shotgun snap, he drops straight back, throws it across the middle.
Good coverage. Good coverage right there.
And no flags on the play.
Courtney Williams on the coverage. Good job. He was in
Pass
good
falls
position.
incomplete. And he was, again, looked like he was looking for number 18.
And some of the Brooks County fans are upset, but I think they forget about how bad Braden was held in that first half. So,
all right, brings up third down and 6 now, Andrew, with just over 4 minutes to go here in the game.
Yeah, the clock's your best friend right now, Shane. And
it's like Noah Stevens is done with the kicking net. He's breaking that bad boy down.
Let's hope it. He must be real confident, believing in his defense. Looks like Telly's on the field at linebacker, Shane.
All right, there's a snap. Again, there's a throw.
Oh, that almost looked like the Auburn play.
And there's your man, Dominique Copeland, making plays.
That's my boy right there, man. I love watching Dominique play, and I wish him nothing but the best at the next level. I'm definitely going to follow his career, man. He's a great cornerback, and man, when that ball tipped twice right there, the first thing I thought about was the prayer of Jordan Hare. I was like, oh my God, the Brooks County guy was right next to that ball.
You know, Dominique's got that cornerback swagger and that cornerback attitude.
Kind of looks like Deion Sanders out there, just strutting.
They're a little cocky, but he does a phenomenal job.
You got to be cocky to play DB. You play by yourself. It's like wide receivers, you got a little swagger to you.
All right, Brooks County going to take a timeout with just over 4 minutes to go. 21-14, Cavaliers on top. Brooks County facing a 4th down and 6 from the Brooks County 32-yard line. So let's take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
The forensic analyst searched for the clue that would lead her to the arsonist. Starch all around the wreckage of the house. Suddenly, all the pieces came together. The fire by
an over-microwaved potato?
But the scorched house was covered thanks to Farmers Insurance. Hot potato, July 25th, 2015. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, on 4th and 6, Callaway brings more than they can block, and they get the sack. Callaway going to take over. Offense coming back out on the field now, 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Man, that was a huge risk to go for it there. I think I probably would have kicked it and try to play defense right there, Shane. And you still got plenty of time in this game left to tie it. I understand I'm an aggressive coach, as a baseball coach, and I understand, but at the same time, it's a one-possession game. It's a one-possession game.
All right, so here's Dylan under center. 1st and 10 from the Brooks County 28. Braylon split way out to the right. There's a snap. There's a give to DJ. DJ, he was going to
got
try to
tripped
bounce
up.
it outside.
We got a flag on the
And
play.
there's a flag on the play.
If I had to guess, that's going to fall in the area of holding.
Does 3:50 to go here in the game. Does Coach Napier put it up in the air?
That's tough, man. I tell you what, with the way that Braylon's run loose in that secondary, I don't know if I would.
All right, so that's against.
What does that call exactly against the defense? Is that block below the waist on the defense, or engaging below the waist on the defense? Okay, that's a huge penalty for. I mean, that's a huge penalty for us.
15 yards.
Yeah, it's a personal foul. So that puts us in almost to the 10-yard line. And shoot, to answer your question, Shane, I'm running the ball here. I'm running the ball and taking the time, because if you can just tack on 3 right here, this ball game is probably over.
All right, 1st and 10, ball on the Brooks County 12-yard line. I formation, Brill at fullback, DJ at tailback, Dylan under center with Khalik and Braylon split out as receivers, and Dylan's going to bleed that play clock down.
Yeah, it's tough for those linemen, too.
3:35 to go. 7 on the play clock. And there's a snap. There's give to Jabril. Jabril gets down to the 10.
Oh!
Gets down to the
Hold that
5.
ball, son.
Lowers
we
his
got
head.
a flag holding.
And then there's a flag on the play. Jabril got it down to about the 7-yard line, or about the 4-yard line, Andrew.
Oh, I know. I think that's going to be a hold, though. Yep.
And there's the hold against the Cavaliers. Would have been 1st and goal from the 4.
Yeah. And now we're going to be back around the 20-yard line. Oh, that one hurts.
All right, so now it's 1st and looks like about
We can
14.
pick up a 1st down inside the 5. But nonetheless, that clock should start once everyone's set. Yeah, there we go.
All right, ball spotted at the 23 now. Again, Khalik split out to the right, Braylon to the left, Jabril at fullback. And there's a pitch to DJ around the right side. He's got some room down to the 20, 10, 5, lowers his head.
Oh, no, that was a touchdown, man.
They're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line.
He didn't touch the ground. He flipped over him. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a chance for us to run some clock.
Hey, I'm glad you see the cup half full right here, Shane. Hey, that's why we're good for each other. I'm over here having an aneurysm about officials, and you're over here, being a positive guy. So that's why we're perfect for each other. We got balance each other out.
I think DJ probably did that on purpose. Coach Woodard probably taught him.
Hey, I've seen Coach Woodard do that in PE before.
Get
He's
down
got the
right
moves.
there. We don't want a touchdown. We want to get the ball down and run the clock.
Yeah, run that clock and give it to Jabril right here.
See if Dylan gets back and takes a knee.
False starts.
Wow. False start on Bigsby coming in, playing a little tailback right there. And just like that, DJ is going to run back out there.
Oh, man, that's a huge golly, we can't have that. But, hey, more chance to run more clock, though, right, Shane?
I think that's probably just a case of a young player being in there, not being aware that we're going to wait till that play clock gets down. But as it is, it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6 now for the Cavaliers.
I'm still giving it to Jabril.
Ball way over here on this right hash. I like a boot with Dylan.
Yeah, that's in the deck of cards right here. Or you can also toss it wide to DJ. He's got a lot of room out there.
Play clock at 9. There's a snap.
There we go.
Zone read with the fullback right there. And they gave it to Jabril, and he got it down inside the 5 to about the 4.
That's okay. Just
So
keep
bring up
leading.
2nd and goal now from the 4.
How many timeouts does Brooks County have left? 2. Yeah, they got 2.
2:20 to go. 21-14 your score. Cavaliers on top, trying to add to the lead here.
I want 6 here, Shane. I would feel a lot better because then you still have to execute that kick. And
See, you want 6, and I just want 2. I want 2 minutes.
At least there's no 2-minute warnings in high school.
All right, Braylon split out to the left, Khalik to the right, Jabril at fullback, DJ at tailback. Dylan takes the snap, fakes a give. There's some boot, and nobody is going to catch Dylan. That's a good play call right there, Coach Napier.
You called it, Coach Shane. Good job from the box.
27-14 your score, and we're waiting on Noah to come out here and put the finishing touches on this second round playoff game.
And I say that'll do it, Shane.
Keegan Woods in the snap, Dylan the hold, and well, we'll talk about all this later. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good.
Good kick, Noah.
So 28-14. We've got 1:48 to go. Let's take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange or in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but your independent auto owner's insurance agent knows no matter what happens, we'll be there when you need us most. Strong through every storm. That's how it's been for our first 100 years, and how it will be for generations to come.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues more. Cavalier football.
See if I can find it.
All right, Andrew, there is Quan Todd on the tackle at the 27-yard line after the Noah Stevens kick. And, man, we've called Quan's name all year long
yeah, we
on
called
that kickoff team.
A good bit. Trying to find that Douglas Screven County score. I think you can find it on Max Preps.
All right, 1:40 to go. Cavaliers with a two-score lead, 28-14. Brooks County 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. And they got to score in a hurry, Andrew.
Yeah, 1:40 to score 2 TDs, and running the football ain't going to do it.
And there they hand it to the tailback. That was number 7 for them, Naquavius Sutton. And Cavaliers done a really good job balling him up tonight.
Yep. And if, in case you're wondering, in the third quarter, Screven County leads Douglas 13-6.
All right, 13-6, Screven County.
Sounds like they got a good ball game over there.
All right, 1 minute, 11 seconds to go. And here's Brown out of the shotgun. He drops back, wants to throw it, and he's in all kinds of trouble. And he's taken down. A flag comes in late.
Looks like that can't be on. Is that going to? He got tackled from behind, so surely that has to be.
Brown, the quarterback, was sacked around the 24-yard line. A flag came in late. That was Nathan Sapp, number 32. On the sack, and let's see what the call is here. I couldn't tell. It come in really late.
I mean, it came into the effect of either a late hold, or a personal foul. But the only thing I could see is we tackled him hard, but it was from behind.
Referees getting together on this. 28-14 your score. 1 minute and 1 second to go here in this game. Here comes the official now. We got a hold against Brooks County. Oh, and we've got a hands to the face against the Cavaliers. So
that should offset.
All right, so that's going to bring up second down and about 12 now. Coach Wiggins wants a little better explanation on that. So as it is, ball is going to be spotted.
That should be offsetting. That ball should not move.
All right, ball spotted on the 25-yard line.
That ball should not move.
Second down and 12. So basically, they're just replaying that down, Andrew.
And your final, Screven County 28, Douglas 20.
All right, quarterback.
Let him go, let him go, let him go. No, let him go. Woo, that was close, Shane.
All right, and that was the running quarterback in for them, Devon Bryant. He came in and kept it around the left side.
Michael Freeman just went up and gave him a hug and said, I didn't mean to do that. I was so worried about hitting out of bounds. So 45 seconds left, and it looks like next week it'll be a coin flip of either playing here or at Screven County.
So number 12 comes in now. That's Jacoby Brown. He's back in at quarterback. There's a snap. He rolls to his right. He's looking to throw. Now he throws, and it's picked off, and it's Dominique Copeland. He takes the ball down to the 30, 25, to the 20, cuts it back upfield, down to the 13-yard line. What a huge play by Dominique Copeland.
A huge play without Laundry on the field, though, Shane.
There is a flag, and let's see if it's something after the interception, Andrew.
It's probably a block in the back or something, but if it's on us, regardless, but if it's after the interception, that's the ball game, fellas.
And Dominique, man, he's played
heck of a ball game.
Heck of a ball game tonight.
Heck of a ball game. Let's see what we got. It's on us.
Let's see, we've got the offense on the field, so it was definitely after the interception. 31 seconds to go. Brooks County's got 2 timeouts. They need 2 touchdowns. I wouldn't see them using any timeouts. I think they let us take a knee and put this one away. 28-14. Cavalier offense back out on the field with 31 seconds to go.
Yep, just take a knee and it's over. Just take a knee and we're into round 2.
And they're going to spot the ball at the 40-yard line of Brooks County. If they can get the right football out there, now they do. There's the ball. And looks like victory formation here for the Cavaliers, I would assume. Yes, sir. All right, Andrew, 28-14 is going to be your final score here tonight. We mentioned the start of this game, not your typical start for the Cavaliers. Gave up a punt return for a touchdown. Dylan throwed an interception that was returned down to the 1-yard line. There's your 14 points. So, lights out defense tonight for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that's a heck of a job that I want to commend right now Coach Hubbard for that halftime adjustment because they were really working that zone read early. And, we did a great job. And, hey, early on, we were all shocked. You and me were shocked up here. And the boys did a great job of fighting back and winning this ball game with some adversity. So great win by Callaway, and we'll either be here next week against Screven County or we'll be at Screven County. I believe it's going to be a coin flip for the Elite 8. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. Let's get some clarification on that. We'll take a full break right now. When we come back, we'll talk about next week, and we'll talk a little bit more about what happened tonight. 28-14, your final here at Callaway Stadium. Cavaliers on top will advance to the Elite 8. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Car won't start? Or does your problem sound a little more like that? Come to Stanford Automotive to get your car in tip-top shape quick with a reliable team of automotive specialists. Stanford Automotive, 706-882-0186. 66 Youngs Mill Road in LaGrange. Stanford Automotive, 706-882-0186.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime, a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Hi, friends. Jess Lichter here with Key of LaGrange. Join us this month in participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating a portion of our sales to them. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on all new Kias, like the 17 Kia Forte for as low as $15,900. If you're looking for a stylish car with great gas mileage, the Forte is perfect for you. Stop by and see us, beards and all, or visit us online at keyoflagrange.com and help support your local economy.
Price plus tax, tag, and title. Stock number 19075.
Introducing the most valuable provider, your nationally ranked WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Ranked a top 100 large community hospital by Truven Health Analytics. Named a top 100 great community hospital by Becker's Hospital Review. Rated top 100 in medical excellence and patient safety by CareChecks. WellStar West Georgia Medical Center. Award-winning healthcare right here in LaGrange. To learn more, visit wellstar.org/WGMC. We believe in life well lived.
Tara, are you okay?
Yes, I can't believe you found me. I have car trouble, and there you are.
Yeah, that's State Farm's 24/7 access.
It's like we have this mental telepathy, you know?
Well, you did start filing your claim with your mobile device. You can access State Farm on your phone, online, even in person at one of the 18,000 neighborhood
State Farm offices. See? Mental telepathy.
State Farm is there for you anytime, anywhere. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Connect telepathically with Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, 28-14, your final score. Cavaliers win. Went into the locker room 14-7.
Yep.
We mentioned that early on, Brooks County scored on a punt return. The first punt return that Cavaliers have given up this year for a touchdown.
Yeah.
An interception of Dylan Johnson that was returned like 47 yards down to the 1 yard line. I think 2 plays later, Brooks County punched it in. And that was all the points that Brooks County scored.
Yeah, all their points came off of us. You know, us not doing our job. And that and how satisfying is that when you go watch film? It's like, the reason they scored was us. It wasn't because of what they did. It's because of what we didn't do. And it's easy to say, oh, well, they drove down the field on us, and it's like, well, we just didn't play good defense. It's easy for anyone to say that. But to straight up, outside of having the ball on the 35 of our own 35 and only having to go 35 yards for a TD, they didn't drive the ball at all on our defense tonight, at all. And that's a testament to Coach Hubbard and what he's done all season with that defense. And those linebackers and the defensive backs are the players of the game, in my opinion. Dominic Copeland had some big plays for us. Outside linebackers did a great job of setting the edge, and the defensive line did a good job of cleaning up those dive plays.
And then you saw there late in the third and into the fourth quarter, the offensive line and DJ and Jabril got that running game going.
Yes.
Kind of inflicted the wheel of the defensive line for Brooks County.
Yes.
So that's good news for the Cavaliers. We're heading bad news. We don't know if we're going to play here Friday night or at Scraven County.
Let's hope that we don't have to go to Augusta, Georgia.
Yes, Scraven County's over there by the ocean.
Yeah.
So we'll know about that tomorrow. Maybe the Eagle will say something tomorrow